I'm actually going to go ahead and do the thing. Let's go live on Twitch and YouTube because why not? All right, here we go. Great. So if you are a dedicated Twitcher or a tuber, by all means, please report to duty. Report to duty. All right. As you already know, due to current financial circumstances, your check will be in the mail at the end of the year after I do the books. If don't nobody else laugh, I laugh. That's all that matters. All right. All right. Like, when you tell a joke, if you laugh, don't you think it's a success? All right. Or do you wait for other people to laugh? Because I'm going to laugh. Because I'm funny as fuck. All right. That's just me. I'm hilarious. I said it. Okay. So, hey, Chris. All right. So let's see here. Doop, 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 doop. Go Power Rangers. All right, I'm resetting the gift goal, guys. Thank you so much for knocking out the You're Awesomes because you are awesome. So drop some hearts in the chat. I'm about to say some heads. Drop some hearts in the chat for yourself. Hey, SJ, I see you there. Hi, Trinity. So nice for you to come over. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my God. Mama, have I made it? Trinity is here. That's crazy. All right. So guys, keep doing all the awesome things. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Oh, we're over 8,000. So we can let up our first person, which is awesome. All right. So before we let up our first guest, let me just say thank you so much for being here on this Sunday Fun Day. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you so very much. All right, let's keep doing all the good things while you're here. Let's be active participants, as the beautiful Amanda would say. All right, tap, tap, tap the screen, share the live within reason. We don't want to spam share because we want to stay on the FYP. Also, let's keep knocking out these penny gifts. This keeps us on the FYP so that we can have these conversations. All right. Again, guys, just a warning. I'm setting expectations. I've had a few. So if I say something, I just want y'all to know that I didn't mean it. I'm going to try not to. I promise. I so promise. All right. I don't know what Kenneth is. Somewhere probably picking out bed sheets for curtains again, Chris. So there's that. All right. So let's see here. There we go.
What's up?
The rent.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you know that's right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Oh my gosh. Why did you do that?
Because I have the choice to.
You had the choice to? It wasn't like a particular policy or anything like that? It was just because you had the choice?
I mean, no, there's a lot of specific things I voted for him on, but...
Okay. Give us one.
The biggest one? Border security.
Border security? Oh, okay. All right. So border security. Why border security? What state do you live in?
It doesn't matter what state I live in.
Oh, I'm taking it that you don't live in a border state?
It doesn't. I mean,
so our country, the border actually has no impact on your state. Where you live in? Idaho? Iowa? Where?
No, I live in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the border has no actual impact on you?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean,
so I shouldn't care what's happening in other parts.
I'm just saying, how does the border impact you? Tell us.
Because it impacts us as a country as a whole.
Okay, how?
What do you mean how?
How? Tell us how.
Because they're being shipped off to other states in our country.
Oh, okay. All right. You say you're in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
All right. But you care about the southern border, but not the northern border. Is that right?
The northern border is not a problem. The southern border.
So the northern border, you say, isn't a problem.
Yeah,
but I thought Donald Trump said that the northern border was a problem. That's why he wanted to tariff Canada at a higher rate, because he wanted to stop the influx of Schmittenall from Canada. So I thought the northern border was a problem, though. Which one is it? Is it not a problem, or it is a problem?
The southern border.
It's the southern border?
Yep, sure is.
Okay. Can we skip the fun part and just go straight to the meat and potatoes? You just want to admit that you don't like brown people?
When did I say that?
No, I'm just asking. Do you want to go ahead and admit it?
Why do you have to make discussions about race?
Who said anything about race? They can be white brown people. What are you talking about? Who said anything about race? I'm just saying. Can you just admit that you don't like brown people?
Talking about color.
It's super easy to do so. You can say it. It's a safe space here.
You started talking about color, not me.
I tell you.
What is
You
a
can
white
admit it.
brown person, by the way?
Because Mexican, El Salvadorian, Venezuelan, those aren't races. They're not. That's not a race. Those are ethnicities and also nationalities. So there's that.
What is a white brown person? I'm
They
confused.
could be a white Mexican. It could be a black Mexican. They could be an Asian Mexican. It could be an indigenous Mexican. I just want you to tell us, why don't you like brown people?
Because I never said that.
Okay, I'll rephrase the question since you don't want to play along. Hey, Miss Gina. All right. Why do you have a problem with the southern border?
I have a problem with the southern border because during the last 4 years, there's a lot of people that came over here illegally instead of coming in the right way.
Mm-hmm. They came over here illegally. What's illegally?
Coming into the border illegally.
How?
What do you mean how? What do you mean by how?
How did they come into the border illegally? You keep saying stuff, and I'm asking you how. When I say how or why, I'm just like trying to get you to basically expound on what it is that you're saying, because you're saying a lot of broad things. So we're trying to get you to be very, very concise here. So how did they come across the border illegally? Like, what does that mean? What does that look like?
They're crossing the border illegally instead of filing paperwork and coming in the right way.
Oh, okay. So are you familiar with 8 USC 1158?
Elaborate.
Sure, by all means. It's part of our asylum code. Excuse me. I've had a few tonight. Just a few, not a lot, guys. I promise. I might get heartburn. One moment. I need to I can't remember what the word is. I need to gather myself. Okay, here we go. All right. So here we go. Listen, 8 USC 1158. That's actually our asylum code. And I'm gonna read it to you, okay? Do you have your listening ears on?
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, I appreciate you. All right, so it says any alien who is physically present in the United States or who arrives in the United States, whether or not at a designated port of arrival, and including the alien who is brought to the United States after having been I can't read tonight, y'all. After having been interdicted in international or United States waters, irrespective of such alien status, may apply for asylum in accordance with this section or where applicable. All right, but did you catch that part? It says any alien who is physically present in the United States or who arrives in the United States. So whether by land or sea, and it doesn't have to be at a port of entry.
Seeking asylum from what exactly?
They could be seeking asylum. You can do it for political persecution. It could be race-based. It can be religion-based, amongst other reasons. So yeah, if they're seeking asylum,
do you think
they can be in here.
So do you think anybody should be allowed to come to our country off any reason if they just say I'm seeking asylum?
If they're seeking asylum and they can actually prove that they are in fact, running from something in their home country, then by all means, yes. What would be the problem with it?
Because I don't think everybody should. I don't think everybody that's saying they're seeking asylum is actually seeking asylum.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a personal opinion. Then.
Is it a personal opinion?
It is. It's a personal opinion. It is. I mean, if they say that if they're claiming asylum, then basically what they have to do is they have to do what in order to actually be granted asylum? What do they have to do? Take task? Do the task? What do they have to do? Task? Show and tell. That's they gotta prove it, buddy.
They have to come here.
No, baby, they have to prove it. They have to prove it.
Are they proving it?
So they have to be here and they have to prove it.
Are they proving it?
I don't know. You tell us. You're the one that has a problem with it.
They're not. They're not.
You're the one that has a problem with it. So where is that? Where is the evidence?
Our taxpayers' dollars. That's what they're doing.
I saw it.
Coming over here.
Hey, Ari, I saw you too.
Our taxpayers' dollars.
I didn't hear what he said. I'm so sorry. What did you say?
They're feeding off of our fucking taxpayer dollars.
Off of federal taxpayer dollars?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
They are.
How? Tell us,
do you not look at anything? Look at New York, for example. Look at all these people. Look at
Federal
all these.
money?
Look at all these illegals getting
What
illegal
federal
food
money
stamps
though?
and
You
credit
gotta show
cards.
us like what's the federal
Illegal
money?
food stamps and credit cards. That's what they're getting.
Bruh, what's the federal money? Please
Off
tell
of your
us. Like how
sanctuary
much?
cities. Off of your sanctuary,
How much
liberal
money?
sanctuary cities.
How much money?
Liberal, up to $1,000 a month.
So Taskmaster, let's do this. Okay. I have to set some boundaries with you. All right.
Okay.
Here's the dealio about this live here, because I'm pretty sure you've been on other lives and you've had, debates. We don't have debates here. We have conversations. I like to call them talks. So we have talks here. And the thing about the talks here is that our talks, they like to be substantiated by facts. All right. Because I firmly believe that men lie, women lie, numbers don't. All right. So if you're going to make a claim and you're going to say something to the effect that, undocumented immigrants and migrants are using our federal tax dollars, all right, and they're not contributing anything. I may have just added that on. I'm not sure. But you said that they're using our federal tax dollars. You have to prove that, dear. All right. So what I'm going to ask of you is to actually get a source. Substantiate your claim.
Okay, well, you were right in the beginning when you asked me if I don't like brown people. You're right. I hate all niggers.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, you think that's gonna get you dropped? Try harder. 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 I said try harder. Try harder. You have no idea what you're talking about.
We should enslave your people.
There you go. There you go. You want to try harder?
I hope it happens.
You hope what? You hope what? Sir, if you're gonna be a white supremacist, at least be one of the supreme whites. Be one of the supreme whites.
I am one.
Be one of the supreme whites. Okay, you're not even one of the supreme. You're one of the lesser ones. You're filled white. How much money do you make a year?
I'm up to Ohio.
How much money do you make a year?
I make 6 figures.
You don't make no damn 6 figures. If you made 6 figures, you wouldn't be on TikTok right now saying the N-word. All right? You are a lonely YT man. Lonely YT. You're just upset because you are a filled white. You're upset. You're upset because you had over a 400-year start, and here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
I have a 400.
You had over a 400-year start. Your family was actually able to get Homestead Acts, 14 of them to be exact. All right, your family's actually been able to pass down generational wealth, and here you are. Here you are.
You're just jealous.
It just doesn't make any sense to me that you be here on TikTok throwing out racial epithets. I don't understand it.
Why are you so jealous of
I just want you to. I want it to make sense.
Why are you so jealous of white people?
Sir, you don't have anything to be jealous of. That's the thing about it. I'm better than you, and I know that I'm better than you.
Are you?
I know I'm better than you because I don't feel the need to go around throwing around racial slurs.
In what aspect?
I know that. I know that much. I know that much. But here's the topic of the conversation, though. The topic of the conversation is MAGA. You've been duped, and you have been duped. You've been duped into thinking that you're better than me. You've been duped into thinking that you're better than me. I'm smarter than you. I'm more educated than you. I know for a fact that I have more money than you do.
It's freedom.
I know for a fact that my life is a lot much better than yours. So there's that one. You don't even know what freedom of speech is.
It is.
What's freedom of speech? What is freedom of speech, sir?
Freedom of speech is.
All right. That was fun. Let's do that again. Skedaddle. Okay. That was funny. Hey, guys, no reporting. I don't know if you got reported or not, but yeah, no reporting. All right. I got this. Okay. It's cool. I got it. All right. I got it. Like saying an N-word, all right? Come on, guys. I'm from Virginia, all right? I'm from Virginia, all right? It ain't the first, and it won't be the last time, all right? But no reporting, guys, all right? Protect the lie. Tap, tap, tap the screen. All right, let's do all of the good things, all right? Let's go ahead and knock out the tiny dinies. What we have, I'm going to do my maths. Give me one moment. I swear to God, I know this math. All right, we have 40. It would be 60. So we got 61 left. We got 61 tiny diamonds left. All right. Now we got 60. Okay. So with that, guys, let's keep doing all the good things. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Show TikTok you want to be here. All right. Share the live, but within reason because we don't want to spam share it. All right. And if you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, go ahead and request up so that we can have a conversation. All right. As you all can see, I'm a little bit like whatever tonight is like whatever. Okay. So guys, to keep the show going, let's keep being active participants by doing all of the good things. I appreciate y'all. Oh, and I forget to mention, I do have a daily donation goal of $150. So if you'd like to show love, I did play the song, Corey. I did. You missed it. All right. So if you'd like to show love that way, by all means, pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. All right. I look forward to reading your messages. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the butterflies. I appreciate you, love. Oh, let me be the one. Thank you so much. And guys, I just got a W, Erica, from Solid. Hey, thank you, Solid. That makes me happy. Okay. All right, guys. So if you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, request up. All right. So we can have a conversation. We can have a conversation. You might even get a W tonight. I'm lying. You won't. It's definitely going to be a bag of ills. Okay. But by all means, go ahead, request up so that we can have a conversation and, talk about all the fun things that Donald Trump is doing. One thing that happened today that was released is that Uncle Joe has prostate cancer. That kind of sucks. That really sucks because he's so much older, and chemo, all those types of things are like treatment for it is already hard on anyone, and for an older person, it definitely can be harder. So I'm just hoping that he pulls through and that is treatable. They said it's treatable via hormone therapy or something like that. They said, I hope I got that right, but I'm just hoping that it's fully treatable. He can go into remission and, just live out the rest of his golden years, hanging with his grandkids, playing with the dogs and just doing stuff that pawpaws are supposed to be doing. I know Trump is a sucky person, but I'm not going to ask that question. So, yeah, I know Marjorie Taylor Greene actually surprisingly says something nice. She didn't say anything harmful, which is a good thing. So there's that. Someone said that Donald Trump released a statement, but I haven't been able to read it. So I'm going to try to see if I can find it here. And while I am trying to find it, if you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, go ahead and request up so that we can, continue on the live, have a conversation, go from there. We can talk about tariffs. We can talk about the economy. We can talk about education, healthcare. We can talk about all the things that Donald Trump is trying to ruin. That he told you he was going to be better for the country. That's what he said. He's a liar. Trump is a liar. He is a liar and the truth ain't in him. That's what that is. I know that's right, Ari. Yep, education. Oh, guys, one thing, because Ari just made me remember. Guys, when you send your daily heart me, all right, I know you're used to just basically collecting it there and then all is good. But no, TikTok, they changed it up on us, all right? They changed it up. Oh, I need to look into that. They passed the budget, but they're refusing to say what's in it. That is strange. I'm going to look into that now too. But guys, when you send your daily heart me, make sure you collect your points. You got to collect your points in order to get basically credit for it, I guess. All right. Because if I see a grayed out heart, it makes my heart hurt. It makes my heart hurt. So please send your daily heart me. Make sure you collect your points. Let's do all of the good things. Also, let's see here. I'll go ahead and pin those there. So fantastic. All right, guys, I do want to ask you a question though. Do I need to put on a baseball cap tonight so y'all listen to me? I just gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. Do I need to? Do I have to like text Parker and be like, Parker, tell me something to say so y'all will listen to me? All right, because I just want to make sure. I want to make sure. Yeah, baseball cap. Oh, you don't know about my baseball cap? I do a fantastic Parker impersonation. It's absolutely amazing. I put on a baseball cap. I kind of jump out of my seat and I'd be like, thank you guys. You're so awesome. You're so amazing. And then, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Not a tinfoil hat, a baseball cap. A baseball cap. I'm already wearing a hoodie because I didn't want to be like half out there tonight. So there's that. So let's see here. We're looking for Trump statement on Biden. And we're going to put cancel. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Lee, for the $10. Yes, it does help. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Lee. I hope I'm saying it right. It's Lei. So is it Lay? Is it Lay or Lee? Lay. I'm going to go with Lay. Let's drop some hearts in the chat for Lay. Lei. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. All right, we are 140 to go. 140 to go. I swear to God, if someone sends me something, they say do your Parker impersonation, I will. All right, and then y'all don't tell him that I did it. Okay, cool. All right. So, guys, we're 140 to go. Pay links are in the bio. PayPal and Venmo. Everything with Erica is the name. I also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. Everything is appreciated, and I thank you so much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. Y'all are awesome. Where are the Trump supporters? Why don't they like coming over here? I don't get it no more. I be trying to I be trying to get them to come over. Don't want to come over. It only be like the creepy white guys that come over. And we're like, ew, yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's see. What did Joe say? Not Joe. What did Trump say? All these ads. Good grief. Okay, so he said something cool. He said Melania. Y'all remember her? Where's she been at? Where has she been? Y'all remember that lady? What she even look like? We ain't seen her in forever. What's her mission as first lady? Like, what's she gonna be working on this time? Last time it was be best. It was be best, and then she said, "I really don't care, do you?" So what is that? What did Junior say? I have to look up what he said too. Okay, okay, all right. So Melania and I are saddened to hear about. I gotta look at my Trump impression. Hold on one moment. Malaria. That's crazy. Okay, let me see. Oh, shout out! Someone sent me $10 last night, and I missed it, and I'm so sorry that I missed it. I think it was Amanda. It was the same person that knocked out our daily gift goal last night, and I think that was Amanda. So shout out to Amanda for sending another $10 last night. I'm sorry that I missed it, but thank you so much, love. I appreciate you if you're here and listening tonight. Okay, so Melania and I can't do fucking Trump. I can't do Trump, y'all. I can't. We have to listen to Trump, and then I might be able to do him. Since we're waiting on a Trump supporter, and they don't want to come over, I'm gonna have to, do this. All right, Trump. Uh, um, on tears. It's just something random because he's stupid. Trump is so not smart. So dumb. Okay, videos. So stupid. That's Mike. Mike Pence did a video. I be jumping all over the place. I gotta learn how to focus. Okay, let's see here.
Like a B movie thriller, there are twists and turns today in the melodrama. Talk about tariffs, things that affect millions of people.
Are they gonna show me Donald Trump talking? I gotta hear him talking. Boo. Boo. Where are my tomatoes? Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Also, Trump is lying to y'all. He's lying to y'all. That's another way that you've been duped. If you think that Walmart is going to eat the cost of them tariffs, you know what? Your mama is boo-boo the fool. Your mama's boo-boo the fool. If you really believe that Walmart is going to eat them tariffs, yes, your mama is boo-boo the fool. So the next time she asks you, who you think I am? Boo-boo the fool? You be like, yep. You be just like that. Just say it. Say, yep. If you believe Walmart is going to basically not increase their prices. Are y'all serious? Like, what world do y'all live in? Are we on the same plane? Are we on the same plane? Or y'all living in an alternate reality? Because, bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all will see it. Give it a few months. Give it a few months, and you will see. All right, let's see here. Maybe I should start saving Donald Trump speeches. No, I don't want to use my memory for that. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. I found something.
Like the president has taken the stage.
I just want to get his voice so I can try to do an impersonation. And this is a lot of work. Someone would say you're doing too much. I don't really care. Ooh, we have a person. What is your name? MAGA's wingman. Okay, MAGA. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, are you able to speak up some, please?
Gas prices are down, eggs prices are down. Go to your local gas stations right now, chat.
You're not a real person.
Everything down, chat.
You're not a real person. Who are
Go
you?
to your local grocery store. Everything down.
Oh, you're
No
not a
more
real
inflation.
person. How old
No
are
more
you?
inflation. 59%.
Bubba, go put the iPad up right now.
Drug costs are down 59%. W. Donald J. Trump.
What was that? That was so funny. What was that? Oh my god. Oh wow, that's funny, Jesse. What was that? I was like, "This Hector? Was that Hector? What was that? Why you leave? Come back. It was fun." It wasn't Hector because Hector. I don't know, but Hector does have 2 phones. I don't know. Come back. I don't know what that was. It was funny though. Okay. Hi. I can't see your name.
A. Pfeiffer.
A. Pfeiffer. Did your mom name you that?
My father did, actually.
Okay. What's your daddy? Your daddy named you A. Pfeiffer. That's your real name?
My name is A. Ron.
A. Ron. Okay, so your daddy named you A. Ron. I'm gonna call you A. Ron. All right, A. Ron. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
You did? Oh, okay. Really? You asking me? Did I vote for Donald Trump?
Why
Don't you
would I
ever in
think
your
that
life
you
insult
did?
me like that again. Don't you do that. No, I didn't vote for
Why-
Donald Trump. Why would I do that?
Why would I not think that you voted for Donald Trump?
I
You
don't-
look like an intelligent
I
person.
don't know. I don't know why you would ever try to like insult me. Don't do that. Don't be
Well,
disrespectful.
then obviously you're
Don't-
not an
but-
intelligent
so
person.
Why are you trying to insult my intelligence? I didn't say anything mean to you. Why would you do that? This is very confusing to me. I want to ask you a question. I was going to ask you, like, what has Donald Trump done thus far that has, materially improved your life?
My life?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Hey, Hector.
I know you did not just call that other person me.
I don't know. I was like, who's trolling me? I was like, who's trolling me? That's crazy. That's just crazy. I'm like, I was like, what's happening? You can't be a real person. Like, you're not real. I don't even believe Aaron is a real person, but he says he is. So, here we are. Here we are, Hector. Here we are. Okay. So, Aaron, you said Donald Trump hasn't done anything to materially improve your life thus far. Okay. So, why did you vote for him? Aaron, I'm going to send you a request to unmute. Here you go. There you go. All right.
Hey, Ron, you all right?
I'm way too important. I'm way
Blink
too
twice if you need help.
important. I like Kendrick Lamar. Okay, that was random. Very random. Okay. Hey, Aaron, come off of mute, please. She said he blinked once. Okay, I gotta try again. I send you another request to unmute. Just press the unmute button. I know you can do it. I'm way too important. Hey, welcome back, MAGA.
We got to get to the facts here. The facts
Okay,
are
let's get to the facts. But
everything is going
time
down.
Time out.
Everything going
Time
down.
out.
Whitehouse.gov.
Whitehouse.gov. You serious? This is real life for you?
59%.
I'm sorry,
He's
what?
cutting drug costs right now as we speak.
He's cutting the cost right
Donald
now
J.
as we
Trump.
speak? Isn't this the
As
same
we
man
speak.
where Joe Biden actually put a cap on the price of insulin? Isn't it the same man who came in on January
Wrong.
20th and
Wrong.
reversed that and said
Wrong.
no? Isn't that the same man that did that? Well,
Wrong.
okay. So we're aware that Donald Trump put out another EO, another executive order saying
Let's
that
get to the source here. Where's the
hey,
source?
stop.
Can I get a source, please?
Stop. Be quiet. Stop it. Stop.
Can I get a source, please?
Stop it. You don't do that. Stop talking when I'm talking. I don't like it. All right? Because every time you do it, I have to start over. All right? You're fucking with my processing delay, okay? Stop doing it. Appreciate you. Okay, anywho, as I was saying, we know that he signed the EO, all right, demanding that pharmaceutical companies, decrease the cost of prescription drugs. We know that. We know that. My question to you would be, what makes you think they have to listen? That's the first part. And then the second part is, why can't he just, work with Congress to try to pass actual legislation that will reduce
Let's talk about the good
pharmaceutical
Donald Trump
costs?
is doing.
So-
Let's
No,
talk
sir,
about
sir,
the good. We
mm-mm,
always
no,
talking about the bad. Let's
no.
talk about
I don't
the
want to
good.
do this.
What
I don't
about the
want to.
good?
No,
What about
no,
the good?
no. I said no. No means no.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I said no. I don't
What
want to do it.
about the good?
No means no.
What about the good?
No
Donald
means
Trump?
no, sir. Oh, that was too high. No means
Donald
no.
Trump
You
did. Donald
hey,
Trump
respect
did.
my
What about
boundaries.
the good?
Respect
Let's
my
talk about the
boundaries.
good Donald Trump done.
Respect my boundaries. You're not doing that. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially when men don't respect my boundaries. I don't like it. Makes me
Okay, can we get
uncomfy.
to a source? Can we get to a source?
What do you mean
The
get to a
Inflation
source?
Reduction Act.
Let's get to a source here.
I mean,
The
You just
Inflation
yapping, yapping,
Reduction
yapping,
Act.
yapping. Where the source at?
The
Okay,
Yapping,
Inflation
yapping, yapping, yapping. Where the source?
Reduction
this is fun. You can't be a
Act.
real person. Well, the Inflation Reduction Act is definitely a source that did put a cap on
Pull it up.
insulin.
Let's all see. Pull it up.
Pull it up and let's all see the Inflation Reduction Act.
I need to see the source.
Really? That's what you need to see, the Inflation Reduction Act.
I'm sorry,
Do
you
you
don't
also-
know what the Inflation Reduction Act is?
Were you around in 2022 and 2023?
Can I see the source
Was
here?
it 2023? It was 2023. Was it 2022 or 2023, Hector? I can't remember. I always get that year wrong.
For the IRA?
Yeah.
Well, it took effect in 2023, but I believe it was passed in 2022.
Okay. All right. Cool. I thought so. Okay. So 2022. All right. How is that? Wait, why is he teacupping? I don't like when people teacup. Guys, tap the screen. Do all the good things. Show TikTok that you want to be
see
here.
no source on the screen.
Is this Manny?
Just yapping, 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 yapping.
Hector, is this Manny?
You just gonna name all the black people you know?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out who it is. Why did they leave?
Crazy.
Why did they leave? I'm like, is this Manny? Like, who is this? Is this Manny? Wait, Manny's here.
They must have been friends.
I'm like, who is this? This is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
She's been doing us both dirty, bro.
I was like, is that Hector? No, it's not Hector. Hector's here. Like, is it Manny? No, Manny's here. Who is that? Who is it? I need to know who it is. It's not Mermaid. It's not Mermaid. That is so funny. I'm like, who is that? I'm going to figure it out before the end of the night.
Yeah, so the Inflation Reduction Act, y'all, that Republicans like to demonize, it wasn't just some big green bill, as everyone advertises. It literally brought down your prescription shrugs
Sure it is.
to the caps that Joe Biden implemented. So thank you, Joe Biden, or at least until Donald Trump tried to undo it.
Everyone say thank you to Joe. We don't know how long we have him for. I think
Sure
Joe
do.
Biden, once everything comes out in the wash, I know people don't like him. I know they're upset with him for running, for a second term. I don't think he should have did that part. But I think once it comes down to it, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, he's one of the best presidents that we have. Yeah. Okay. But also, guys, just a quick PSA. I have Sean over there. All right. Sean and Zayed. I hope I pronounced it right. Also on YouTube, we have Becca and Lagartha. Thank you so much. Thank you, Twitchers. Thank you, Tubers. All right. Hey, Aaron, you're back. Yay. You're back. Welcome in. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Thank you,
Oh,
Rose.
that was pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yay, Amanda Ray. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all for coming over. Appreciate y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat for the Manda Raid. Why am I holding this bottle of water this way? It's a lot going on tonight, Hector.
Passionately holding that bottle for dear life.
It's like, please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Hey, Aaron, you came on and you put yourself on mute, love. Please unmute yourself so that we can have a conversation. Thank you. You can do it. I know you can. You can do it. Push it. Hey, okay, I really need to take a nap. I need to
He
take my
may be one
evening
of those
nap.
weirdos trying to take the live down.
That's what I'm thinking. So, hey, Aaron, it was real. It was real. I'm lying. It wasn't real. You're weird. Confirm. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Hector, do one of those men announcements, like mod announcements, because they don't listen to me.
Not the man announcements.
They only listen to you and Santana when y'all come up here and do mod announcements. I'd be like, guys, please, tap the screen, share the live. Let's do all the good things. And I'm like, I don't know how to be mean. I'm like, tap the screen. That doesn't work. That don't work.
Right. So
Welcome in, Mandarators.
do we want Ashwagandha PSA? Do we want Bully Hector?
Okay, give me a moment. Bully Hector.
That's some bullshit. You know what? Just for that, I'll do an Ashwagandha.
No, do Bully Hector.
There may be a time for Bully Hector. We'll save it later. I'm eating soup. I'm zen right now. I had a couple
you are
drinks.
so zen.
I'm so zen.
Okay, all right.
It's
I
very rare.
guess.
Let me enjoy my peace.
Yes.
My
Enjoy
hairline
your
thanks
peace,
you.
black man. Enjoy your
Thank
peace.
you very much.
Yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and MAGA, welcome to the live.
Thank you for the cake.
The topic tonight is MAGA, you've been duped. Duped and pooped. Spit right on out and he don't care about you. Either way, do me the ever-loving favor of double tapping that screen. There's about 396 of you in this live. And I believe if all of you get to working those fingers, you can use 1, you can use 2, you can use 3, and you can double tap, you can slow tap. As long as you're tapping till the heart bar gets full, we can easily get up to 100K likes. And I'm going to give you guys about 15 minutes to do so. 15 minutes, 100K likes, do the things, greatly appreciate you. There's also a live goal that Erica needs to reset, but once that's done, go ahead and fill that thing up. Fill that thing up. We like that shit, all right? So fill it up with the finger boxes, finger it up.
We
You
like to
like
be
the
filled.
fingering? We sure do. We sure.
We do enjoy. Hector, I'm trying to say something. I gotta stop.
Hey, whether you like to be filled or do the filling, just go ahead and knock out that gift goal there.
Whichever one.
Looking at the bottom right corner, we have 60 shares. I think we can get that up to 100. I think we should do that easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe limes, I don't care. Also send your daily heartme's in the top left corner beside Erica Shantae's name. Gift, and send your heartme's because you see all this
New York
moisturization.
City.
We don't let moisturization go to waste, no, do we? So go ahead and do the things.
This is what I use. It's Fenty.
And while you're at it, if you like to enjoy the amazing perks of this platform, such as a co-host for one co-host a month for 30 minutes, or a free kick, like I like to do, I like to kick people with extreme prejudice, feel free to subscribe. Ooh, W Crown.
So
Feel free to
pretty.
subscribe. We have a goal of 360, and we had 249. Y'all can hit 250. That's one person. Come on now. Any case, when you're done supporting black women, because the last time we didn't support the 92%, we got this fucktwad in office. Go ahead and gift me if you so feel free to. Really prioritize Erica, but also she be stressing me out, so I think I need reparations for that. Anyway, bye.
Bye. Oh, you're the best, Hector. Thank you. I do be stressing him out though, because I just be doing stuff.
Should you really just be doing stuff?
I do. I just be doing stuff. I don't be thinking sometimes. I just do it. Then I'm like, oops, I will apologize later. All right. I need to reset my gift goal, but I don't know what to do. Okay. I'll figure something out. But yes, if you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, please request up. You got to request. Is that Jessica? Did I see Jessica? I did see Jessica. Try some coconuts in the chat for Jessica Simone, y'all. I need to
Hey,
see them
Coconut
coconuts.
Simone. What's good, Coconut Simone?
Coconut Simone. I love that. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see here. I still am going to, I found Donald Trump's statement, so I am going to read that, what him and Melania said. But remember, guys, I have to do a Trump impersonation, and I'm trying to like work on it. All right. So what I'm going to say is that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. All right. So don't laugh. Don't laugh. All right. I'm just going to do these here. There we go. I'm going to do shell energies because they're pretty.
Thank you, Naquan, for extending your subscription. You still ain't shit.
Yay, Naquan. Yay. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jessica. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. I did find a Trump speech. Let's see what he
It looks like
says.
the president has taken the stage in a
Boo.
It looks like
Thank you. Y'all, I'm working with an iPhone 8, okay? Don't judge me. It's an old iPhone 8, okay?
It looks like the president has taken the
Right.
stage and is speaking right now. So let's listen into that. Thank you so much.
That incredible introduction. He's an incredible man.
Incredible.
Known him a long time now. There's nobody like him.
Nobody like
Very
him.
much.
He's the
Thank you
best.
very
Oh
much,
my God,
friend.
thank you, Amanda. He's the best. The absolute best.
And it's a
Huge.
tremendous honor to return to this
Tremendous
beautiful
honor.
kingdom
I
and
fucking hate
be
him. I do
welcomed
not like.
back with such extra.
I don't like him. Okay, I don't like. Yes, the iPhone 8 is old. It's this my phone right here. It's not the phone that we on. It's just the phone that I use. Me too. Me too. Is it Dallas? Dallas Daddy? I don't like it either. I can't stand it.
I go out of my way to read the transcripts instead of listening to his actual speeches because I
It
can't.
exactly like okay, I'll read it. I'm not listening. I know someone that actually listens, and I worry about them. I worry about their mental health. All right, so let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. What did Donald say? Okay, he said, Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's
Oh, Jesus.
recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe, I'm fucking up. We wish Joe a fast and successful recovery. That's all he said. Come on, guys. That was fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate you, Swag. Thank you for recognizing true talent when you see it. All right. Amanda, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ty. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. He definitely didn't write that. Somebody else did. All right, let's see. Let's see what Don Jr. had to say. Don Jr. on Joe Biden.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
There you go. Oh my God, that was perfect. How'd you do that?
I'm gonna need to drink a whole nother drink for that one. That was terrifying.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cat. Do it. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. No.
I'm trying to remember his tone. He said it. Trying to remember his tone.
Thank you for the shell energy. I appreciate y'all.
You're eating the dogs. No, I can't.
No. That
That was
sounded
off.
no.
That was so off.
Mm-mm.
See, that's what happens when you try to get me to, replicate that motherfucker more than once.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Quite frankly,
No one's better than me. No one. You got to do your hands. Wait, you got to get into it. No one. Okay, what did he say? Okay, that's what Trump said.
yeah, mega.
You gotta say Blagger. Guess who I saw on Pickle's panel?
Greta?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And I told Bretta that he got a pass because the amazing Drea who paid to actually block him, do a permaban, she said that it's okay if he came back. So I was like, okay, all right. And so I told him, but he ain't been back since. He used to always be in the comments, but he hasn't been back since. And I think that's just hilarious because he knows he can come back. He don't really want to come up on this panel and get embarrassed again. So there's that.
He don't. He avoid me like the plague.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tells everyone I ducked him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. That's crazy.
There was a panel he was up on where they called me to talk to him. He was up there talking about nothing. I said, I don't have time for this. Oh, Hector ducking me. Dude was literally just insulting people for 15 minutes. I'm like, I have nothing to say to you.
That's so much work. So annoying. So absolutely annoying. I go into MAGA spaces because you gotta sometimes see how they act. And then yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna let 2 more friendlies up, but we gotta make it quick because we don't want to run the Trumpers away.
Hey,
right.
I said 15 minutes, and y'all did it in less than 10. That's what I like
Oh,
to
you guys are
see.
awesome. Good
W100K, pat yourselves on the back.
Keeping Ashwanda Hector. What? How you say it? How you say it? Ashwagandha. How you say it? Ashwagandha. I got some of those actually, right? And I didn't like them because they made me feel weird.
So you know what? I've never tried them yet, which is crazy.
Try them shits.
CA and Venmo in the bio if you want to send me ashwagandha money. Appreciate you.
There you go. All right. But if y'all send him more money than y'all send me, I'm going to claim that it's misogynoir and we're going to have a problem. So there's that.
Exactly.
Do her first. Make sure her goal is finished first.
Bam, Erica.
Do me first.
Oh my God.
All right. Adriana, what's up, babes?
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it just turns into a
How the
soap
hell you
opera.
get soap in your mouth? How you get soap in your mouth? How you get soap in your mouth?
Shampoo?
Ma'am.
Washing your face?
First of all, time out. I don't use soap to wash my face. I use Cetaphil. Cetaphil. Use that.
I use CeraVe, but technically it is all just a brand of soap.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like actual soap. I was like, what are you doing to get soap in your mouth?
Nah, you using a bar of soap on your face?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
That's
technically
nasty.
You could use like a beauty bar because I sometimes use Dove, like the Dove beauty bar soap to wash my face.
See, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, Adriana, but I've been drinking. And okay, I've been thinking. Also been thinking. I'm overthinking everything. I'm like, how you do that? I'm trying to work it out in my head.
Honestly, it was just a pun. I was trying.
It was funny.
I got it to work on Olive. She almost booted me, but I'm like, ha! No, she was like, Adriana, what is the shape of Florida? And I'm just like, or it was like, what is the shape of Florida? And I'm just like, go ahead and boot me. I gotta go into work anyway.
That's funny. So Adriana, what's the shape of Italy?
I was just trying to make a joke that did not land how I wanted it to.
Adriana, what's the shape of Italy?
Bye.
All right, love you, baby girl. You're awesome.
Love you.
Have a great night.
You too.
My best friend.
Sorry, babes.
Not you, Adriana. You're cool though.
Bruh. You didn't even have to.
I just saw her tonight too. Literally just saw her.
Okay. All right. What's up, Naquan?
For starters, why do you have this man up here?
What? Y'all got beef?
Why you got this man up? He always trying to steal my black jobs.
Oh, I adore Hector.
You don't get your Steven ass on out of here.
Not Steven.
But so
he called you Steven. Don't take that.
So no,
what Liv say? What Liv will say? Me personally.
Liv was there too in this rock today. So
oh, that's wild.
To Bretta, black is not a race, but African is.
Crazy.
And I ain't got time. I don't care. I don't want to hear the rest of it.
Asian people wasn't part of the civil rights movement. He thought that the civil rights started in 86.
I beg your pardon?
68. Sorry, 68.
I'm sorry. He said what?
That the civil rights movement started in 68.
Hey, Black Swan Ray. Thank you so much, Swan Ray. Hey, love. Hey, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Drop some hearts in the chat for the Swan Raid. I got a Pickles Raid, an Amanda Raid, and a Swan Raid. Oh, shit, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, everybody is Erica.
Bretta is dumb. I mean, I can't say the D word no more. Bretta is stupid.
Yes, and he said this with his whole chest. He said this with his whole chest.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Black is not a race, but African is. So asked them what's the nationality, Africa. So what's the ethnicity?
Did he say Africa was the nationality?
Yeah.
Thanks, Hannah.
Then, yeah.
Check your apps and reset your gift goal.
Oh, okay.
But he called himself African American. Well, he called himself African. He said he got African heritage on that panel.
Oh, never mind. The gift goal is frozen for me because it's showing up as full until I click on it. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
7 more shell energies, y'all. 7 more.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Hector, for the $10. Hector says there's something in this liquor. Why are you singing it? What song is that?
How does getting thicker?
What is that song?
Shit, who sings it? Is it Chris? Is it Brown? Hold up.
Mm. Mm. Not a fan.
Neither am I, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll still take the $10, but not a fan. Thank you, Hector. Draw some hearts in the chat for Hector. Thank you. All right, guys.
I'm gonna drop, but Tom, you can come up, Tom.
I thought you were talking to Hector. Like, why are you calling him Tom?
Boy, I was about to.
I was like, bro, why would you do that? That's crazy.
No, I wouldn't do that in front of mixed company.
Okay, all right.
Wow, only company.
Wait till I get in that Discord.
That's funny. All right. Thank you so much, Naquan. Have a great night, bro. That is funny. Draw some hearts in the chat for Naquan and Adriana. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for knocking out the show energy. Thank you so very much. All right. Hector, ask the people. Oh, I got one. Blacka. No?
Yeah, Joe Biden could be on his deathbed and still run the country better than Donald Trump.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
I love it when they say Sleepy Biden, because I'm like, you're telling me Sleepy Biden did infinitely more than Donald Trump in both his administrations so far? Like, that's a flex. I would love to be able to be asleep and that accomplished.
Exactly. Like, you could literally like rule the world. Donald Trump is a piece of poop. I don't actually have the mental acuity right now to actually say anything witty. I'm just to be honest with you. But I do know what I want to do. I want to do the thing. Can we do the thing, Hector?
What thing are you talking about?
Can we do the thing? Can we do the thing where I pretend? I like pretending.
You try to be Big M?
I want to be Big M right now. That shit is fun,
mercy.
yo. Because that's just so fun. Okay.
Did you get the video?
It's loading. It's like
still loading?
Yeah, it's taking forever. I have an iPhone 13. Don't judge me. Maybe I need to upgrade. Who knows? All right. Hector, come back. Don't get a call. Hector, come back. You got a phone call.
It was my fault. Apparently, it just now uploaded to my iCloud because I was out earlier.
Okay, then. Wingman, request up. I got to figure out who you are. I really do. I just really have to figure out who you are because this is so much fun.
Man, you ain't ready to do shit.
Okay, but Hector. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, let me ask you a question. Okay, so who did you vote for, Hector?
Wait, am I being Big H? Like, which one am I doing?
No, I am.
Okay. All right, got you. Go ahead, ask your question.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Madam Vice President Kamala Harris.
Why'd you do that?
I voted for Madam Vice President Kamala Harris to make history, to vote for the most qualified candidate.
So you voted for her because she's black?
Absolutely not. That is.
You just said make history.
Yes, that is one of the reasons.
So did you vote for her because she's a woman?
No, absolutely not. I voted for her because she was a qualified woman.
Swan, thank you so much for subbing, love. Please turn away from what's about to happen. All right, I'm sorry. So you said you didn't vote for her because she's a woman?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then what would be the history?
Well,
if it's not because she's black and it's not because she's a woman, then what would be the history?
Well, she would be black and also a woman, which would be making history in this country, but it would be making history with qualifications.
What qualifications did she actually have? There were none.
Several. She spent the last 30 years in government offices working for the people, public offices.
You mean locking up all those people in California? Because didn't she lock up like over 1,000 people in California? I'm pretty sure she did.
Chat, tell me why I'm getting mad.
Mad, just play along.
So, Big M. I think you've been a little.
You call me that.
Big M. I think you're a little misinformed in regards to that. Kamala Harris is not a judge, nor she was a jury or executioner.
It doesn't matter. She's the one that brought the cases before the court. She tried those cases as a prosecutor. Therefore, she is the one that locked those people up. And it was for petty stuff also, just for having a little bit of, what do you guys call it? Marijuana. That is not okay. She should never have done that. How are you, as a black man, gonna vote for the prosecutor? She was persecuting y'all, and y'all voted for her.
A Big M, are we demonizing black cops?
Are we demonizing black cops?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
Mm.
Because why would you, as a black person, want to be a police officer? Don't you know the history of policing in this country?
I would make the argument that if it wasn't for the black and brown people that do work in our criminal justice systems, that the system would be much worse.
Why do you think that? What proof do you have? Source.
Many of them
I'm
that
about
are
to be
holding
like
back the
dopamine.
line.
Source. 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 What source do you have? Source.
The amounts of them that are turning in their own officers, particularly in regards to Kamala Harris, despite the prosecutions that you're referencing, which she wasn't the one writing the laws, only enforcing them, she still went out of her way to create something revolutionary for its time called the Back on Track program, where she
And do they still have that program? Do they still have that program?
I'm unaware of what took place after Kamala Harris left the office, which would only
Wait, so you're telling me that you only cared about the program because Kamala Harris is the one that started it, but you don't even know how the program is actually still functioning this day? That doesn't make any sense to me. Wait, I'm going full MAGA. I gotta stop. Okay, let's change the subject. It hurt. I started to get that feeling right here. I didn't like it.
You got that tension.
I didn't like it. Oh shit. I don't like it. I gotta stop. Because sometimes you can't go. I can't do it. I'm like
still answer your damn question. So I'm unaware of whether the program is there up to this day, because now that she's no longer the prosecutor and or attorney general and had the power to implement said program, any election past that point to individuals who felt that it was unnecessary, they could have deleted it. They could have erased it.
They could have deleted it. They could have erased it. But isn't it? It's like, but seriously, I'm gonna look and see whether or not.
That's my fault.
Okay, me too. So I'm about to look to see just to make sure, because I'm pretty
That's
sure.
That's a good question though, because I was literally just looking it up.
Is that? But you know what? They're so stupid. They'll never ask. They'll never ask. They never gonna ask. And you know what, Hector? We just gonna start. I'm gonna just pretend to be Big ME. You know, MAGA Erica in the Discord, because I feel like if I keep doing it on TikTok, they're gonna start getting ideas. They're gonna start using my arguments, and I don't want them using my arguments.
Tell you, we can do this shit better than that.
Exactly. Let's see what Percy got to say. Thompson America got it right in 2024. Come on, Percy. That's such a confident, strong name, Percy.
Percy.
Big P. Master P's name is Percy. Big Perk. Percy, you don't get to yap in the comments, love. So I'm going to send you a request. If you don't accept it, then that means that you can yap from outside of the club. You don't get to yap here. It's not safe. Really, Miss Sheila? Rational questions? Oh, Lord. Yeah, he folding, Swan. He folding. He's scared. He's scared. That's crazy. It defeated to the earnings that Harris laid the groundwork for other states. Well, we know that, Adrian. You be quiet. Well, you don't get to chill in the chat. You don't get to yap.
Yeah, that would be, if I was in an actual debate with a MAGA, that would be an easy spin. If she said something like, you don't know if the program still exists. I was like, I know of it when she was there, and Kamala Harris cannot be held responsible for any individual who came afterwards and through their racism or other reasons decided to disband it. You should more so be focused on the woman who actually cared about the black and brown people that you tried to tokenize with these arrests.
And then also, whenever I'm playing MAGA Erica, it trips Hector up. I'm not gonna kid y'all. He don't know how to function.
I don't really.
He don't know how to function, y'all. He's like, what the fuck is happening here? By all means, go ahead and request up. Go ahead and request up. What are you confused by, Big Returns? Do you want to come up and tell us?
I see a chirper. I'm sending invites.
I know, right? Mod, send out those invites. I don't care. Just send them out. Pass them out like Oprah passes out cars. That makes sense to me. You get an invite. You get an invite. Everyone gets an invite.
Don't ask him for a source. You know he ain't got one. Sir, what do you have? Because I have several.
Someone asked for a source?
She even did him. She even released a report in 2016 in regards to directing other agencies to implement the same damn thing.
Cool.
Kamala Harris was putting in work when y'all was sitting there crying about Daddy Trump. Get out of here.
And Harris also did something that Trump didn't do. She actually released the economic policy and how she would go about achieving it. And Donald Trump just gave us, trust me, bro.
Oop.
Trust me, bro. MAGA's wingman, please request back up. I need you to request up. I have to figure out who you are. I'm so serious. Request up, since I can't send you one. I don't speak Spanish. I'm so sorry. Concepts of Trust Me Bro is wild. Concepts of Trust Me Bro is so funny.
That's crazy.
Big returns. I'm going to send you one more request. And then, again, this isn't a safe space for MAGAs. Going to need you to request up, grow a pair. Go take a shot of whiskey. What's a good whiskey? Some Garrison Brothers. Or some, no, you can't have Uncle Nearest. That's for us. I shouldn't say stuff like that. I shouldn't say stuff like I do say stuff like that though, but I shouldn't say stuff like that, but I do. Sir David, I heard that the Beyonce stuff was really, really strong. I really heard that. What sources, MAGAs? For the love of God, just request up so I can know what you're talking about.
That motherfucker's a troll.
He has to be. I just want to know who he is. I thought it was Manny.
Let me tell you how the audacity of this Trump administration. I'm here reading the report released a couple of days back, 100 Days of Making America Safe Again by the Department of Homeland Security. They out here bragging.
Why do you just say security like that?
I don't know why I'm like this. They out here bragging that Secretary Kristi Noem ended the Building Resilient Infrastructure in Communities FEMA grant program.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna brag about ending disaster relief? Finishing up, that was wasteful and ineffective. What about it was wasteful?
I have a question, Hector.
What you got?
We had those storms that just went through like Kentucky and other parts near there a few days ago. Is FEMA down on the ground there helping people, giving them the emergency federal aid? Are people calling for the Trump administration to do anything? Because I think it's like thus far 21 people have passed away because of it. They died because of those storms.
I believe you would be correct. I don't know if the Trump administration calling for a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I wonder if they're there though. I wonder.
Let's find out.
Oh wow, stay safe, Corey. 27. Jeez Louise, 27 people. 27 people are gone because of those storms. Where's the Trump administration? Where are the headlines about that? Because remember when Helene came through on the East Coast, it was massive news. Sometimes I actually think that the media, I don't know if it was because of the election year, but I really feel like the media screwed Joe Biden and Kamala over.
Oh, they did.
Like they really did. Like they did a really effed up job. Like I think that they were harder on Kamala than they were on Trump. And I don't know what it is about him, but they refuse to hold him to account for anything. Like they just everything they do with him, what they call it, saying washing, and they make fun of it. Everything he does is funny. And I'm like, he's not funny. He's dangerous as hell. Like, I get it. You can't take him serious. I understand. You think that he's not smart. I get it. All right. But there are people out here who think that this man is the epitome of intelligence. And so we have to take him serious.
They stay claiming that he's strong. He represents strength and integrity and national security. And I'm like, I'm sorry, who flushed documents? Tried to?
There's nothing. That man has no integrity whatsoever. All he does is know how to bully people. I tell you, the one thing he's good at, if they say, well, say something good about Donald Trump, he's good at bullying people. Is that something good?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
That's true. A Trump supporter would say it is.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back. I gotta go do something off camera.
I would say that Donald Trump is exceptionally good at fooling really stupid people into believing what they believe about him.
This is a night. Where are the Trump supporters? I don't want to restart. Whew, you ever like do something and then you get hot?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hot.
You got a whole hoodie on.
I know I'm about to take it off. I'm about to take it. It's so hot.
Ooh,
So
I'm gonna do you how you did me all those months back. Don't tell
What?
me you out here raw dogging that hoodie.
Mm-mm. That was the funniest shit ever. You were wearing a hoodie, and all I saw was your chest, and I was like, does he have a shirt on? I said, Hector, are you raw dogging a hoodie?
She really came into my life and said this shit, y'all.
Are you raw dogging a hoodie right now? He was raw dogging it. I'm not raw dogging a hoodie. Look, I have one of this. I just don't want to take it off.
I did that shit again too in one of my last videos. So I was like, fuck it.
Raw dogging a hoodie is wild. I'm sorry, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
I like to be free. Wait, who's Percy? Which one is Percy?
I don't know.
Percy.
I don't know. I muted him. Like, come, okay, Percy. Request up, Percy, if you're still listening. Request
Someone
up.
told me to look at his third video or something because he don't know how to read charts.
Oh, okay. You don't know how to read charts as well. Okay, let's see. It's too small for you. It's not enough people. That's crazy. Did you see what this person said? It's okay. You could be scared.
The
It's
guy
okay.
with about 3 times more following than his actual followers. thinks
You
he's
have
just
less
too
than
small for him.
300 followers at that. That's crazy. You have 296 followers, but this live is too small for you. Okay, babes. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
These people are so funny. Oh God, they make me laugh.
I just can't wait till they start to get deported.
Don't be a size queen is wild.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, touch it that
golly,
one.
Jesus. Okay. And you likely lost, so let me add another L. Let's go ahead and add another L to that.
Oh, if you debated Mo, then I already know you got demolished.
Yeah, absolutely.
To
Let's
be
go
fair,
ahead
y'all
and
can
add another
debate your
L.
own people and get eaten up. You know what I love to see? MAGA infighting. That shit is so
I
satisfying.
love that shit. Wait,
So
time out. Is
satisfying.
Mo is a Trump supporter?
No, Mo Moderate. I
Oh,
was talking about
okay.
something else.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What? That's no. You didn't cook nothing. Go ahead and request up. I sent you an invite. No one blocked you.
Come on, Mo. I'll
Come
tell
on.
you what. You beat us with 1 point. I got. Let me check my bank account. Hold up. I'll give you $7.38.
I fucking love you, Hector. Hector, don't embarrass me in front of people like this. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I said my bank account, not yours.
That's $7, Hector. Come.
I didn't say that's my own.
This.
I didn't say which account that was. I didn't even say that was my only account.
That
I
is
just
so
looked at
true.
one.
Hector, you are something else. You are something else. I'm like, do I need to send you something? You need something, friend? You need something? Hey.
Send me the $10 back. Stay strong, King.
Stay strong. Stay strong, King. No. Oh, no. He probably did. He probably just ignored it. That's all. He probably just ignored it. Because he pussy. I don't care. I say the P word. I do. I say the P word.
Y'all, I am real. I got no reason to lie. I got none.
Spy Nacho, I do. I do. Hector, you should start an OF.
I beg what?
Just do it.
What
but do it like just
for
for voice. Don't do it for anything else. Just do it for voice.
Hector ASMR is crazy.
Yes. You'll make some money.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh hell, I
we
think
got
I know
someone.
Pat.
Hey, Pat.
I was telling your moderators, I said, hey, I thought you only wanted ops, so I wasn't trying to request up. I had just said, I guess it got mistaken in the comments. I said, I think Trump is good, but for a very specific reason. And people got really mad at me. What I was trying to point out was that he's good because he's teaching us what not to do again in the future. And how not to lead a fascist dictatorship. But that's all I was talking about in the comments. But I guess your mods thought maybe I was a Trump supporter. And I was like, I thought y'all wanted ops only, but I appreciate your live streams and I love watching you.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Pat. Thank you for coming up, love. You have a great night.
Hey, Pat, you want to let me give you shit for a little bit? I got a question for you.
Man, go ahead.
So you went over to the dark side. How is it over there?
You're funny, man. Hey, listen. We've been married for almost 10 years now. It's a beautiful thing. And I love my wife.
Congratulations, man.
I know
that's
that's
amazing.
Right. I know that's right. Well, again, Pat, thank you so much for coming up.
And Hector, she's 10 years older than me.
There's that part.
That's my people right there.
That's what's up. Someone just got a sub. Thank you so much, Phil, for sending out a sub. And Callie, welcome to the loves. Oh, I get to play a song. Pat, I'm going to go ahead and let you down, babes. Thank you for coming up.
You know what they say, the more mature the berry, the sweeter the juice.
It's the darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
I know the saying, goddammit.
What are you talking about? Oh, don't be telling these people the wrong sayings. Come on, man. All right. Oh, yeah, but you get the song. What am I going to do with you, Hector? Hector, I'm forcing Hector into doing this. Hector and I are going to do a podcast. It's called Facts and Fun, or is it Fun and Facts? Which one is it? I can't remember.
Shit, I think it's Fun and Facts.
Fun and Facts. Fun and Facts. I'm the fun. He's the facts. I'm the fun. I'm just here for the vibes. Shout out to Quentin.
She gonna call me boring in front of 252 people. That's crazy.
I'm the fun. You're the facts. It's that simple. That's easy.
Boom. I'll say something wild, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Message me.
I'm not gonna tell you either, because you're not gonna let me live it down.
Just please tell me. Thank you. I gotta see if I'm gonna laugh. All right, guys. Oh, the song. I forgot about the song. Okay. All right. Guys, thank you all so much for hanging out. Because where are the Trump supporters? Where are the Trump supporters? Manny, get up here. All right. So we can play pretend. Because where are the Trump supporters? I'm just kidding. I only want authentic Trump supporters. No trolls. No trolls. All right. Real Trump supporters who want to have a conversation. Or I'm about to change my background and it's going to say something that y'all might not like. And then we can have a conversation with people on the left about it too. So we'll see what happens. But here we go. Here go the song. Want to hear? Here you go. So if you, hey Shinx, thank you so much for subscribing. Did I say that right? Schnicks, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you, babe. Hey, if you want to become a love, by all means, drop a click the star next to the chat bar. All right, become a love, subscribe. All right. And by doing so, you get access to a monthly drop. If you're not feeling the op, you can drop. Also, you get the 10-minute co-hosting position. I know Hector said 30 minutes, but they don't know. I changed it. All right. It's a 10-minute co-hosting position where you get to come up on a panel and talk to these magas with me. Also, you get access to our amazing Discord that is growing by the live. All right. Every day we grow a little bit more and we're trying to do amazing things. I really am still working on how to the logistics of the bottled water drive, because I know people are going to want to be able to send cases of water, and I want to make sure that you're actually able to do that. So I'm still looking into the logistics, and once I have everything planned out, then we're going to start the bottled water drive, because I'm thinking, because I have so much stuff that I'm doing for like the next 2 weeks, because my birthday is on the 31st. I think we may start it in June, and then we might do that. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens. So guys, let's keep doing all of the good things. Thank you so much to the new subs. Drop some hearts in the chat. Drop some hearts in the chat for Cassie and for Schnicks, because they are subs. There was one more person that got a sub from Phil. So drop some hearts in the chat for them too. All right, let's keep doing all of the good things. Tap the screen. Let's get this up to 200,000 likes. Since we're at 130, let's go for 200,000 likes. Let's knock out whatever these cute little heart things are. I really don't know what they are, but they are really, really pretty, and I like the effect. All right. Also, show love to Hector. Show love to Hector. All right. We're hoping that we do get a Trump supporter here, guys, because my goodness, I'm asking for some conversation. Because here's the deal: I'll go into MAGA spaces, and I do want to request up on the panel. But the thing about MAGA spaces is that they never do 1v1s. Never. I have yet to go into a MAGA space that actually does a 1v1. It's typically, a 7v1 or 8v1. And it's just absolutely annoying.
And you just get cooked every time.
Can't do it. It's too many people trying to talk at the same time. It's too many people spreading too much misinformation. Like, you want to address one point and then you got 4 more people saying something wrong. So it's like, yeah, no. So there's that. So Joe, all right, you have the patience of a rat. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, fantastic. All right. So why'd you do that?
He's objectively better.
How?
Not by every metric.
How?
Well, he has a lot of the similar border policies as Obama, which I appreciate. I also like the idea of
What's his border policies?
You look at Obama's presidency in his first term, and it's the same exact thing.
No, what's his border policies? Like, what's the name of it?
Like, he has executive orders in place, like such as 10,000 troops at the border, treating cartel like foreign terrorists. You have
Can't
like
legislate
over
via executive
over
order,
30.
babes. You said
over 30
policies.
30
You said policies, though. I was waiting for you to name a policy because you said policies.
Biden didn't have policies.
EOs aren't policies. Biden did have policies.
No, he didn't. Regarding the border.
Yeah,
What was his
he
policy?
did. Oh, let me get the exact name for you. Hector, if you know it off the top of your head, the one that was introduced in February of 2021.
That would be S4361.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it.
What is it? What is it entail?
Say it again for me, Hector.
S4361.
It was an actual policy.
It was a bill introduced that Republicans shut down.
Oh, so there's no policy.
No, baby, that would be the policy. That
but
would
it
be the
got shut
policy
down.
that was presented. But that is the one that Donald Trump threatened to primary GOP representatives for.
Nobody
All
who
right.
cares. It's not relevant.
I am, Jay. But no, that's the one that Donald Trump put the kibosh on because he needed something to run on. So your boy Donnie is the one who stopped that policy from being put into place.
No, he
Also, yes, he did. Yeah, he did. All right. Just because you say no doesn't mean that you're right.
So how does he shoot it down?
The fuck? Just because you say no.
Through Congress and Supreme Court.
Good grief.
How does he shoot it down?
World? You've never heard of backroom deals, people talking to each other? He literally did
Where's
it.
the
And
proof
thank you
that
so
he
much,
did
Jay.
that?
I appreciate you. Also, the other one that that Joe Biden introduced in 2021 is the U.S. Citizen Act of 2021. You can look into that one also if you want to.
And with the
And that is
Republicans,
one that the
introduced this
Republicans
too.
actually decided that they weren't even going to bring to the floor, but it was a policy that he introduced. Now, please
Within
tell
the
us
first
what
100
is.
days.
Yep. Within less than a month after taking office in 2021, he actually introduced that one. But I want you to do this, Joe. I want you to tell us the name of the immigration policy that Donald Trump has put forth. What's the name of the policy?
He put out HR2, which got shut down his first term. Then after that, he's enforced a lot of executive orders, which immediately took place and reduced the crossings by 90%. So obviously it worked. And then Biden revoked his executive orders during his term and enforced his own, which fucked up.
I want you to understand something, and I just want to make it just be very, very clear. Executive orders are not policies. You do not legislate via executive order.
It's a new wave.
All right. No, it's not a new
Executive orders
wave.
is a new wave. Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not a new wave. And the reason why executive orders aren't policy is because you literally can overturn those with the stroke of a pen. We saw that already. We saw that when Trump came into office. We saw that when Trump came into office for the first time in 2017 when he undid what Obama put into place via executive order. We saw that in 2021, the same thing Biden did to Trump, and we saw it again in January of 2025 when Trump did it to Biden. So therefore, you cannot legislate via executive order.
Okay.
I want you to understand that. So if you once again mention an executive order, which is not a policy, I am going to conclude that you're not equipped to have this conversation, and you can go try this elsewhere where you can do your 8v1s. Okay?
Okay.
Not to mention
Awesome.
HR2 was a joke.
Gotcha. So number one, when you said that Trump changed the executive orders that Obama had in place, well, we had Homan that was under Obama. Then we had Tom Homan, who was under Trump. Tom Homan that he the quote unquote border czar under Kamala Harris or under Joe Biden?
Hector, what the hell is he talking about?
Oh, he's doing that thing where he cites a role that we do not have in the United States government, or at least we didn't have until Donald Trump gave it to him via Russian propaganda. But yeah, Kamala Harris was not the border czar. HR2 was garbage, and Joe Biden's executive orders that he
just filling misinformation.
After his administration.
The difference between HR2 and the bill that you're introducing is that your bill allowed 5,000 encounters at the border. That's what it's pretty much the same. It's the same exact.
The bill did not allow. So you are using a very interesting choice of words. Can you tell me what the current cap on encounters, asylum applications, or anything is?
Hold on
currently?
a second. You said the HR2 bill was bullshit. Why is it bullshit?
Hold on. You literally just stated something, and I'm addressing your point.
First.
One thing at a time. Hector did ask a question.
No. But
can you go ahead and tell me what the cap is at the border currently?
I want to know why HR2 is a bad bill.
No. You address that point first.
I'm not going to.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Can you tell me why?
There's this thing y'all like to do where you cite things, and then when I address it, you don't want to expand on it because
it's 5,000 encounters at the border.
It's hysterical.
I just said it was 5,000 encounters at the border.
No, you didn't answer my question.
How is that relevant to this conversation?
How is it relevant to the point that you cited?
Yeah, I'm talking about your bill that Joe Biden introduced, a lot of 5,000 encounters at the border.
Joe, I'm going to ask this one more time. Can you tell me what the current cap at the southern border, better yet, what was the cap at the southern border under Donald Trump's first and his current administration? Can you tell me what it was?
As far as encounters?
As far as anything at this point, I don't care. What was it and what is it?
There is no cap.
Oh, got you.
Thank you for
now that we've established that, this would have set a cap at encounters at the southern border. Do you know the difference between an encounter and a crossing?
So per week.
Per week, correct. Do you know the difference between an encounter and a
have I said
crossing?
anything that's incorrect? Why are you making me sound like I'm stupid that I know what I'm talking about?
I am asking you a simple question. Asking questions does not make you look stupid, even if you answered them.
Well, hold on. Since I answered answered the question, can you tell me why HR2 is a bad bill?
HR2 was a bad bill via its significant civil rights violations. Not to mention the restrictions on things like refugee statuses, which is actually shown to be a net positive here in the United States. We make more than we lose. That's one of the many reasons why it was terrible. There was also the limitations of, say, the SIJ classifications for individuals who are under the age of 21, who didn't have any sponsors or family members to allow them to be legal working citizens, verified citizens in this country. We can also get into the fact that it wouldn't allow them to do even some work visas, which Elon Musk and Donald Trump both sided with a Democrat seemingly in increasing H-1B visas to get them to work here.
Your bill also gave funding to Ukraine.
I beg your pardon?
What?
Yeah, it had like eight.
So Joe, do you believe that everything you cited so far has been correct?
Yes.
And can be substantiated through Google?
Correct.
Okay, got you. So can you do me a favor and look up S4361 funding Ukraine and Israel? Oh, wow, he's actually doing it.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
For that reason and that reason alone, I'm going to give him a single rose.
I hate when you do that, but okay.
You
Is
can
he
come up
saying?
and
Because
find
I'm
out,
sorry,
Toxic King.
I'm getting messages about something. So was he saying that the Langford bill included funding for Ukraine?
That is correct.
No, it didn't. That's literally why
Yeah.
we had the Langford bill. Am I
See, the
giving him
reason
the
why
answer?
I wasn't going to say that because we be saying things and they don't believe us. I just want him to find it
Oh,
for
okay.
himself.
Yeah. All right. Let's play some more hold music.
Toxic King, you can come up here and tell me how I'm politically incorrect.
Yep, I'm correct. I'm correct.
I'm correct. I'm correct. Be quiet. Hold on. Hello, sir. What's up?
Hey.
I know, right? No rats.
I'll prove it to you right now.
Please
Hey,
do.
Okay.
Joe
Yeah.
Joe don't know.
Joe don't know.
Joe don't know shit.
Nothing.
Joe don't
Absolutely
know.
nothing.
Joe don't know shit.
Listen,
What
I'm
do you-
excited. I'm excited, y'all. He's going to prove
What
it
do
to
you
me.
know? What do you
Yeah,
know?
prove it to us. Prove to us that the Langford bill included funding for the Ukraine.
Okay, it had $118 billion funding for Ukraine.
The Langford bill.
What is your source, sir? He said prove it, not cite it.
Reuters.
Reuters?
Reuters, yeah.
It's pronounced Reuters. Can you tell me the article?
Hold on. What's it called
that you're
again,
referencing?
Joe? What's it called again, Joe? Say it again.
U.S. Senate. One sec.
I believe in you, Joe. You got this.
I believe in you and me.
Unveils $118 billion bill.
U.S. Senate approves $118 bill. Is that the name of it?
Unveils
That's what I was about to say. He
$118
said
billion.
unveils. There's a difference between approve and unveil. Sorry.
No, go ahead and say that one more time, Joe.
U.S. Senate unveils $118 bill.
U.S. Senate unveils $118 bill.
You mean $118 billion?
Yeah.
Border security, Ukraine and Israel.
Can you tell me what bill that was, Joe?
Bipartisan bill.
No. Can you tell me what bill that was?
Yeah, the bipartisan bill.
There's a ton of bills that are bipartisan.
What the one that you just claimed?
The one that I just claimed is S4361. The bill that you're referencing is HR 7521. Because that was the bill where they wrapped up the funding into the TikTok ban.
Hey, Hector. Joe don't know.
Joe don't know.
Joe don't know shit.
What do you know?
This is so fun. This is so fun. Go ahead, Joe.
So, Joe, why did you not finish the article?
I finished it.
You didn't finish it. Joe, when was this article printed? Just the article. I'm not going to ask you about the bill. When was the article printed? What? What?
Joe don't know.
He does know. He can look on the page. Joe, when was the article printed?
February.
February of 2024, right? Okay. When was the Langford bill introduced?
When was it introduced?
Yeah, when was the Langford bill introduced?
Oh, like what? 2022.
No, baby. You have access to the internet right in front of you because you were able to look up this article. I want you to go find the date that the Langford bill.
Wait.
Go look. Go look.
Joe.
No.
Joe.
Not interested.
Joe. You don't know.
Don't
You
know.
don't know shit.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. It was introduced May 16th of 2024. So which comes first, February or May?
Yeah, it was. Wait, what? The one that Hector was talking about?
Yes, the Langford bill, babes. The one that you claim had Ukraine funding in it.
It talks about
It
it.
was introduced. It was introduced May 16th of 2024. The article that you're reading from in regards to this unveiling of $118 billion funding for Ukraine and Israel was written on February.
Why don't you read it?
February 5th of 2024.
Okay, so
there's that. So I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question, Joe. I'm asking you a question. Which comes first, February or May? Which one?
Do you know how to read?
Which one? Answer the question.
Well, do you know how to read?
Come on.
I'm not going to answer irrelevant questions.
On. Why is that irrelevant?
We'll just read it.
You're not understanding that you're wrong. You don't know. You don't
Joe
know.
don't know shit. Hey Joe, I do have a question for you that you may be able to answer. Hey, how does it feel to like have all the confidence in the world while like being mediocre at best? Like how do you do that?
The best at it.
I can tell, bud.
If I had an iota of the confidence of a mediocre white tea man.
So what would you say about
the
yourself?
world.
What would you say you're a smart guy?
Me? Am I smart?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Would you like to I have at least the intelligence of a third grader.
Yeah, that's great. Good for you.
Hey, what's the powerhouse of a cell?
Powerhouse of a cell.
Yep. CELL, powerhouse of a cell.
What is it?
Joe don't know.
As you really don't know?
Shit.
Bruh. Bruh. Hold on.
Powerhouse of a cell.
Bruh.
The mitochondria.
Oh my god, yeah, because someone in the chat just put it.
No.
Duh. Yeah, they did.
What's the energy pack of a cell?
I can't believe you just said that. Like, what?
What is the energy pack of a cell?
I don't know. Tell me.
It's adenosine triphosphate.
A what? Spell that. I want to look it up.
Production.
I want to look it up.
ATP production.
How do you know that, but you don't know the powerhouse of the cell?
Oh, I knew it.
You knew that, but you didn't know. This is stupid. Go ahead.
Yeah, I knew it.
So Joe, we were having about bills and Ukraine funding and accepting illegals and all these different things. Did you look up yet the fact that the bill that we were referencing was introduced in May, and then the ones that you were talking about was February, and that they're two completely different bills?
Oh, dude, who cares? Your president.
Well, you did because you brought it up.
Your sleepy
No,
president.
hey Joe,
just failed at
you
it the
care
board. Who
because you
cares?
brought it up.
And I'm sure
So
you've heard it
I
1,000
love that
times.
now that you realize that you're wrong. Your next topic is
I'm
to
not
pivot.
wrong.
I think that's hysterical. How about we
I'm
stay
not
on the
wrong.
first thing?
I was correct that the bipartisan included funding to Ukraine and Israel.
No, we were talking about S4361. That's the first thing I cited when we got into this conversation. And you mixed up the bills.
Okay.
Not to mention, if your concern is with Ukraine and Israel funding, how about we talk to the Republicans, House members, and senators who voted on behalf of said funding?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Well, Republicans wanted to whine and cry about it, despite the fact that it wasn't in S4361, and used it as a talking point to say that's why Republicans and Donald Trump shut it down, despite the fact that when it came to this bill, HR 7521, where the funding was moved to and encompassed into the TikTok ban, Republicans were real gung-ho about voting for that funding. So which one is it? Are we anti or are we for?
I would say we're anti.
Anti. Well, I would argue the votes of the Republican House and Senate disagree with you.
I wouldn't say so.
Then you probably should read.
What from what source?
Hey Joe, can you
The
even
source
read?
is congress.gov.
Joe,
HR 7521.
Joe, can you even read?
Yeah, I can.
197 Republicans said yes to this, less than Democrats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
When's the last time you've been to congress.gov?
Like 2 days ago.
What were you looking up?
Just old executive orders.
Oh, bruh. Santana, just say it. Go ahead, say it, Santana. God damn.
Hey, chat.
Well,
Hey,
it
chat.
actually was
Hey,
correct.
chat.
Yes.
Joe don't know. Hey, chat. Joe don't know shit.
Bruh. bruh, Congress.gov for the executive orders.
You literally didn't have to lie like that. Joe.
You can actually look at Congress.gov and look at the first term in terms of Joe Biden and see what executive orders they enforced. Yes, you can. That actually you can. And especially
So the new wave of executive orders have been put forth before Congress, and they got to vote on them.
No, you can look at you can recite what I guess a previous president has done. And
yes, you can search for executive communications on Congress.
So I was not incorrect.
No, it's still hysterical because there's federalregister.gov where all the executive orders would be placed.
So I wasn't incorrect though, right? So you're just laughing for no reason?
No, I was laughing because you went to congress.gov for bills to look up executive orders. Is every single executive order that was passed that was not in any way, shape, or form related to bills on congress.gov?
I mean, I just, you asked me when the last time I was on there. I just told you when the last time I was on there. I mean, it's not that funny, right? Like,
It actually is
you can
funny,
actually,
though.
I wasn't incorrect.
It actually is funny because
you're laughing because I was correct.
You wouldn't go to actually read. You wouldn't go to Congress.com to actually read the executive order.
It took me to congress.gov for the question that I typed in Google.
Cool. I'm on congress.gov right now. Walk me through how to
I
find these
actually have a
executive orders.
phone call, so I'm going to put myself on mute while I take the phone call.
All right.
Girl.
Joe, walk me through how to find the executive orders on congress.gov. And I'm not even being funny. I'm legitimately asking because I've never done this before. $15 to 30 to 60 seconds, we can easily get up to 175K likes, and we can do so within the next 20 minutes. I really want to see more than 175K, but we're going to start small, okay? I believe y'all can do it because I believe in y'all. Don't let me down. Tap that screen.
Okay, now it's Santana's turn. Do it.
You talk about, you said they, thems too?
He tried to pivot so bad.
He sure did.
He did. Santana, your turn.
Okay. Is everything up to date?
Yeah.
When's the last time you checked your pay links?
Like 2 seconds ago.
Holy
She didn't update the goal though, because I know my 10 ain't on there.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right. Let's put 130.
There we go.
Thank you, Hector.
There we go. All right, guys. Listen. There's 136. 136. 160. Never mind.
Nigga, it's 350 people in here.
Excuse your language.
I mean,
in front of mixed company. Joe, are
There's
you
a
white?
lot of people.
Joe, are you white?
Am I white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in like front of mixed company. Don't do that. Anyway, there's 354 people hanging out here, guys. Like Hector said, tap, screen share live, do all the wonderful things. But most importantly, guys, Erica has a nightly donation goal of $130. We can definitely take care of that. Easy. If everybody, not even everybody, but 130 people send $1, we can knock out Erica's nightly donation goal. Joe is actually going to kick it off. Joe is going to send Erica $1 to her Venmo, to her PayPal, or even to her Zelle, everything with Erica. And guys, if you have a Cash App and you want to send over a donation, you can send it to me, Santana Speaks 24. Santana Speaks 24. I will get it over to Erica. Let's go ahead and knock out this goal. It's light work. it's easy. I mean, for the emotional labor that she is up here dealing with Joe, because Joe don't know. Joe don't know, but guys, you're going to show him. So go ahead and knock out that nightly donation goal. Let's knock out the actual gift goal. And somebody send Hector 1 rose, just 1 rose, no more, just 1 rose. Tap the screen, share the live. Let's
Don't
knock
do
this
Hector
out.
like that. Yay. Thank you both. Thank you both so much. Thank you both. See, Hector, here's the deal. Here's the thing, right? If we may do a
1
sidebar.
rose.
Thank you, Callie.
Oh,
Not everybody. Only one person send 1 rose. Not
donations-
multiple
where do these
people send 1 rose.
donations go
What are we
to?
doing? Stop
Stop
sending
hating, bro.
roses.
You can't contain the love for me in 1
Stop
rose.
sending 1 rose.
You can't contain the love for me in 1 rose.
Show Hector all the love.
You know what? Now we gotta disrespect Santana. Send me all the roses, all right?
Hey,
Hey, shout out to Hana. You just got a
AW.
money gun. You got to do the money gun sound.
So what's
What's the money gun
donations go
sound?
to?
I don't know. I do like that. I say. I can't do that one.
I get money. I get money. I get.
We can do that one, I guess.
What's these donations all go to?
All these donations. Well, I
Go
am
mama.
unemployed, so they go to me.
Are
all
you
right,
unemployed?
and I give back to the community. Yeah. You want to talk about it? You got a
Yeah.
job offer?
I'm not even gonna lie, Joe. If you're nice enough, I'll start a GoFundMe for you to get a course on how Congress.gov works.
That's awesome.
I'm still waiting for you to explain to me how to find these executive orders on here.
So let me explain this to you, Hector, and I'll break it down for you. Very simple. Okay.
He's
So
not going
somebody
to.
asked me a question. I typed in the question in Google, and it was reciting. It was like 2023 executive orders Biden had in place. Then it took me to a Congress.gov article.
Not the deep, the deep black sigh. W's in the chat for Ashley, who sent a $2 donation for Erica. Say, please ask Joe what is bipartisan mean?
Pop quiz.
Ashley wants to know what does bipartisan
Pop
mean.
quiz.
Joe.
Ashley don't get that. She needs to donate more to you.
Pop quiz. Answer the question. What
Ashley,
is bipartisan?
donate $100 and I'll answer the question.
W's in the chat for Ashley for the $2.
Thank you so much,
donation for
Ashley.
Erica
Hearts in the chat.
$2,
Hearts
that's it?
in the
Come
chat.
on, man.
Let's see your hearts. If you're a sub, use your heart stickers. I think we have 2 of them. I can't remember what stickers we have. It's been a long night. Matter of fact, guys, I'll be right back. I have to do the thing again.
I'm about to do my thing too.
I know
Me
that's
too,
right,
me too.
Hector.
I'm gonna hop off. It was a good chatting with you guys.
Are you leaving? Are you going to skedaddle?
Well, you guys are skedaddling too.
Erica,
No,
are
we're
you
not.
going?
No
Erica,
one
are
said
you
we
going?
going nowhere.
Am I going to what? Did you shut up, Santana?
Well, no one's donating to me, so I gotta. I mean, I'm
Did
kinda
you
wasting
send
my
your
time.
dollar, Joe?
Huh?
Did you send your dollar?
To who again? Erica?
Yeah.
What is a buck gonna do? You can just get you like a
Listen,
Diet Coke or something like
if
that.
130 people send $1 each and knocks out the nightly donation goal, we are a team. We're a unit, Joe.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Joe,
Yes.
Joe, listen. One person can't make shit happen. One person can't move the house,
Oh,
but
that's what I
multiple
haven't
people
done.
can move a whole
All the
room.
time.
How many donations do you have so far today?
3.
So $3. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on, but Santana, what are you talking about? We need like more people to donate. Right
Okay,
now.
then give a mod announcement, Joe.
Hey, everybody in the chat, all you liberals, donate to Erica right now. Like right now, and I'll give you the answer to bipartisan.
We really, really want to know what the answer is.
And Santana and this guy Hector.
Hector already donated. He already did his part.
And I already know what bipartisan means, so you can't bribe me with that.
Phil, thank you so much for the $1.
I'll do a bunch of pop quizzes for you guys.
Nobody wants that, really. We just want to know what bipartisan means. In the arms of an angel.
Hey,
I haven't done
special
a
shout.
sponsorship. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say special shout out to Representative Mark Takano, who introduced the 32-hour workweek act that, of course, Mike Johnson ain't touching with a 10-foot pole. But anyways.
You want to expound on that, Hector?
No, that's it. It was introduced and it's sitting there because when it comes to bills that will actually give us what we want, they don't want to touch them.
Hey, Joe, go look that up on whitehouse.gov.
Look what up. Oh, bipartisan.
No, absolutely not. Oh my God, Izzy, thank you so much for the $5, love. I appreciate you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Phil and for Izzy, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, and I did do hearts for the young lady, right?
I'm finna chat GPT this shit my damn self. How to look up executive orders on Congress.
We're still on that.
I'm still on that.
I want to talk about habeas corpus
Hector,
or due process.
You want me to tell you what it is?
Those are fun.
Yeah, what you know about habeas corpus, Rogan?
Oh. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be doing math. Shoot.
It's a character from The Walking Dead, Joe. Just go with it.
Guys, we're now at $102 in our daily goal. Because shout out to Davina for the $20. She said, "Thank you for all you do. Thank you, love, for being here. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much." So we're at $102 for our daily donation goal. We're getting super duper close. We're getting so close. Thank you all so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Davina. All right. If you'd like to donate and show love, pay links are in the bio. PayPal. It's PayPal and Venmo. Everything with Erica. I also have a Zelle, everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. I appreciate each and every last one of you because fuel for the magas, I ain't got no job. All right. I ain't got no job. Okay. So your donations do help me out, help keep the live going. I'm working on buying a webcam so I can start using TikTok.
What's your Cash App?
I don't have Cash App. You have to send it to Santana.
Yes, you can send it to me. And I was just about to say, Miss Paychecks, yes, it's Santana Speaks 24. Santana Speaks 24. You can send it over and I'll send it over to Erica.
Congress.gov primarily tracks legislative information, not executive orders. However, here's how to find limited references to executive orders on Congress.gov and where to look for full text. So if you go through these methods, it will then take you to the federal fucking register.gov. Just to throw that out there. Sorry.
What's show doing? Oh, hold music. I gotta hold Jamal. One moment.
Holy fuck. Turn off the whole music, please.
Okay.
Joe, come back. Joe, come back. Come back. Yeah, absolutely. NORAD wants to come up. NORAD wants to come up.
My baby, no,
Hey, what's up?
Sure.
Yeah, let me get this one off. W's in the chat for Miss Paychecks who sent a $10 donation.
Hey.
You said 5 for each of us. No. You can get all 10. We're good. W's in the chat for you. Thank you so much. And NORADs. Do you want me to do it? You want to do it? What do you want to do, NORADs?
What NORADs do?
Tell her because I'm at work, so I have to drop. But I just want to tell you that, Erica, I love you, and I genuinely appreciate you being just a kind person to me and caring about me and being a good friend. And I wish that I could do more for you because you are genuinely an amazing human being, and I love you.
I love you too.
That's all.
Thank you, Amanda. I love you too.
And before
have
she
fun
goes,
at work.
motherfucking W's in the chat for Amanda, who sent $102 to close out Erica's nightly donation goal. Hey, let's go!
Yeah, Amanda, thank you so much. NORADs.
That's how you move the goal, Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And oh my God, drop all the hearts in the chat for Amanda, Davina, everyone. Drop all the hearts in the chat. Miss Paychecks, that's so freaking awesome. Angela, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Shout out to Jamal. Jamal said that your mama should have swallowed. That's what Jamal said. All right. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. What's up, dude?
And NORAD said, F Joe for trying to troll me.
Oh, yeah. He's a piece
Joe,
of
you were
work.
trying to troll Amanda?
Oh no.
You trying to troll NORADs?
No, I just like I heard about some shit with like this that bozo, whatever the fuck his name is. I just asked him what's up.
Oh,
what
okay,
happened with
yeah,
that.
no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna
that's
go
not
there.
funny.
But yeah, don't do that. Like seriously, don't do
That
that.
guy was a piece of
This
shit.
is shut the fuck up because you don't know that. You don't know people's lives. So just shut the fuck up, Joe. All right? Thank you.
We all know
Appreciate
that.
it.
He
Moving
was a
on.
liar, piece of shit.
Moving on. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you can't stick to politics, Joe, you can leave.
I think Joe's Googling how to win a debate against liberals. Leftists, whatever you want to call yourselves.
I don't know. Would you call yourself a moderate, Hector? I'm a moderate. Sorry. I am not a moderate, guys. I am making fun of something that y'all may not know what I'm talking about. Ooh, a candy bouquet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Peaches.
Skedaddly do.
Ooh, he skedaddled. There we go. And he's gone. He's skedaddled. All right, guys, keep tapping the screen. You guys are like super duper awesome. I appreciate all of y'all. Yes. Someone said it. Yes. I'm a moderate. All right. So yeah, Joe came up here talking something, and you get cooked. Well, Joe got cooked. Joe got cooked.
That was embarrassing. James said this is what happens when parents are siblings.
When your family trees are
I
wreathed.
heard him say something about like being able to go 8v1 or something, right?
Nah, that was me saying I don't like AB1s. Hey, Kiki.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like he can definitely handle, just 3 of us, right?
Yeah, I told him to go back to his 8v1 panels because that's where he seems to be successful at. It's not going to work over here. You suck, Joe. Thank you. Thank you for the candy bouquet. Those are pretty.
Hector scaring off the hoes.
Swan. I am a moderate that doesn't read.
Yeah, like Joe ran because of Hector. Hector scaring off the hoes.
Oh, not the hose. Hector, don't scare off my hose now.
All I ever do is ask questions.
Hey, James, absolutely. Yes, it was. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have a real black moment right now.
Go
I
on.
had a premium bottle of Uncle Nearest.
Ooh,
right? Yes, Uncle Nearest.
My
Because
God.
that's all I drink. And one drink took me out. And so I had to Google it because like normally I do the 100 proof. The premium bottle is 115% proof. So how do you get higher than 100? What are we
Cool.
doing? It's 115 proof. Yeah. Uncle Nearest. It's a black
Nearest.
owned whiskey. It's from the great granddaughter of the black man that actually came up with the Jack Daniel recipe. It's his great granddaughter, and she started her own. She's I think she's a billionaire now, but it is like ever since I tried that, I've never had, well, unless I've absolutely had to. I don't drink Jack anymore, but Uncle Nearest is amazing.
Listen, real talk. I'm gonna need to see some W's in the chat for Santana right there, because that's some pro black shit right there.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
That's
for
some
sure.
pro black shit right there. But yeah,
It's a whiskey.
he taught Jack Daniels how to make the shit.
Oh, I have to say this.
Yep.
If you aren't following this account for Santana, what does he normally say? You may think you're following me, but this is the alternate account. So go ahead and follow this account. So yeah, click on his face and follow that account. All right. And if you aren't following Hector either, by all means follow Hector because Hector is amazing. Absolutely awesome. And he's a lot better than Santana.
Ooh. I mean, he's not as cute as me, so there's that. I mean, he may be
That
smarter,
is
but
very,
like,
very subjective.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
whatever.
It's very,
I
very
mean,
subjective.
he may be smarter, but he ain't beautiful like me. So there's that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful is a wow, wicked work. All right. Yeah.
He was
Please,
right.
Callie,
You can
drop
keep that
some
title.
L Santanas. Drop some L Santanas
He's
in the
not
chat.
Ain't no way.
Not you sending a sub to the man. The man is already in the Discord. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to Phil. Also, I think Jessica got a sub too. Jessica got a sub. So shout out to Jessica. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for our new subs. Ooh, sub commercial time. I like doing these. Wait, if I do it like one too many times, I feel like I'm gonna get a copyright. I don't care.
What a Jordan? Ain't no way, Jordan. Ain't no way.
Sir, I'm trying to do a commercial. Hey, if you want to become a love, click the star next to the chat bar. All right. As a love, you get access to a monthly drop. So if you're not feeling the op, you can drop. Also, you get to co-host for 10 minutes a month with me on the panel talking to these maggots. We get to do fun stuff, some banter, build a rapport. So you can do that. Also, you get access to the Discord. It is growing by the day. So let's do all the good things. Click that star next to the chat bar. Become a love. It's fun over here. Boom. Boom. Okay. Is there like a vocal stem that you do that's like super black coded? Like mine is like boom. Or if I see like if there's a song that comes to mind, there's typically a song for everything. Or it's like you shot me in my pinky toe. Like stuff like that. Like, is there anything that you just do
Yeah,
randomly?
I have stuff, but we're in mixed company, so I'm not gonna
It's on
talk about it.
TikTok.
So yeah, but still.
Boom. Okay, whatever. Anywho.
He ain't giving
You
out the
gonna
secret
eat your
sauce.
cornbread? All my life I had to fight. I had to fight
What?
my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. Oh, go ahead. Okay. Sorry.
Crazy.
You show is ugly. Like no, that one, no. Until
No, I
you do
said
right
one
by
earlier
me.
today.
Sorry. Until you okay, go ahead. I love the
No,
color
I
purple.
was just gonna say, you know what? I don't know what that word means, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect. So watch your mouth and help me with this sale.
45, 47. Shout out to Miss Page Kiki. Thank you so much for sending the sub. Appreciate you, love. Miss Paychat, welcome to the love. All right. I don't know if I like saying that. That sounds weird.
Welcome
Sounds kind of
to the love.
cultish. Yeah. Welcome to the
Sound like
love.
sound like an
Work on
orgy.
that one. It's gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on it. 45, 47. Pick up the pieces. Sorry. It's just so you just gotta think about like random stuff and just be saying stuff. Anywho, where are the Trump supporters? Don't be afraid. Just request up.
There he is, right there. Send him an invite.
Yep, no, I already muted him. Like, hey, for the Trump supporters in the chat, the fun fact about me when I hang out in Erica's live, if you're in the chat, you don't get to talk. I will mute you. You will have to come up. You
Not
have
Joe
to
on
come
that
up. I do
confidence.
not let you chat.
Pass the peas like we used to.
Hey, Joe definitely ruined their confidence. That is a fact.
Singing in the background. I'm just gonna y'all do the thing. I'm just gonna be here saying random stuff.
And like it's just us three black people hanging out right now, right? So like, could you guys imagine having the confidence of a mediocre white man? Like just
run the world.
Oh my God, the things we could do.
I rule the world.
I would say it's real ghetto to fall asleep in national security meetings, press conferences. I think that's pretty ghetto. Just a thought.
You know what? Like the caucasity though, to actually raise prices on people and then get mad when they raise prices. Like how are you gonna get mad at Walmart for raising prices after you levied tariffs? That makes no sense. That
I'm
makes
ready,
no
Hector.
sense.
Hector. I'm ready to do the thing again. But this time with Santana.
Santana, good luck.
So Santana, who did you vote for?
Me?
Yes, who did you
Jill
vote
Stein.
for? Motherfucker.
This nigga.
Why did you vote for Jill Stein?
Because she's a cicada.
A cicada? She comes around once every few years.
Hey, hold on. Hey, tall white GIF. Guess what? You're muted, bud. Hold on, before I mute you, I'm gonna send you a request. To be fair, I'm sending you a request. Now you're muted, bud. Get in the box, bitch. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Tap the screen.
Damn.
Tap the screen. Do all the good things, guys. Do all the good things. What's this? Oh, this lady. Hector, this lady from earlier.
Oh, sweet black baby Jesus.
I know, right? She gonna be absolutely insanity. All right, Santana, talk to Christina.
Why you gonna do that?
Hey, Christina.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you, love?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day?
It was pretty boring. I did a little laundry. I made a pot roast. You know,
Really? Would you make? Wait.
this
What'd you
and
make
that.
with the pot roast?
Mashed potatoes and green beans.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Okay. That's exactly how we do it. Okay. Well, did you get the rest any?
Yeah, I got some rest in. I got about 6 hours. I don't sleep a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I get it. Same here. All right. Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Oh my God. God's honest truth. Truth be told, I didn't vote last time.
Oh,
But
okay.
if I had, I would have voted for Trump. And the only reason I didn't was because I was going through some stuff and it just wasn't in my wheelhouse at the time. So
But I don't understand
I
why
would
though.
have.
You
But the
seem like
time
such a
before
nice
that,
lady.
so why is that not passable by your
Well, I didn't say anything
standard?
about passable. I'm just saying, like you seem like such a sweet lady, someone who's so smart and kind, and you cook
I
pot roast, and
am.
I love pot roast. Yeah. So why would you vote for Trump though? He's a hateful person, and that doesn't seem like the type of person you
Don't
are.
Cap.
see. I don't think he's a hateful person. He
Really?
got. How do you think he's hateful? What did he do that was hateful?
Well, so okay, so you see
He,
how you and I just like you and I were just talking, and like I like you. We're friends now, me and you, right? But like him, the way that he actually talks to people, and like even women, the way that he calls women dogs and like pigs, and like I don't know, that's just mean, and that doesn't seem like someone that would represent the kind person that you are.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Skedaddle, E. Skedaddle, E.
Another skedaddle. Fudge.
Skedaddle, E.
Another skedaddle. I need to read
See,
this out loud, actually.
the thing is, E, is you kill them with kindness.
I know you gotta kill them. I know. I understand. That's why I collect them. Oh my God, Jamal sent $5 and said, "I smell the Virginia Slim 100s and wet outside dog." Oh my gosh, Jamal, it's true. But Jamal,
He was in Texas too.
I smell the Virginia Slim 100s and wet outside dog from here is wild. Guys, tap the screen. Show TikTok you want to be here.
Miss Paycheck sent $1 said told me to ask her what her pronouns are. Was that gonna send her?
That would have sent her ass over the
That was gonna be a full send?
It was gonna poop. She would have lost her shit.
She was such a kind lady.
But hush up. All right, we have Apex here. Hi, Apex. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
All right, the rent. All right, did you vote for Trump?
As a Democrat from OC, I did.
Wait, you said as a Democrat you did?
Yeah, I'm a Democrat.
Which one of y'all want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, have fun.
You're a Democrat, a registered Democrat, Mr. Apex.
Yes, moderate Democrat. Yes.
Moderate Democrat. What do you think that means?
Ooh, I really want to do this one. I really want to do this. I'm sorry, Hector. He said moderate. I really want to do. Please, Hector. Please.
I mean, we're all
Go ahead and do your
please.
thing.
We're
Go ahead
all
and do your
Democrats.
thing.
Hey, okay, Apex. So you're a moderate Democrat.
Yes.
Is that what you said? So you are someone who I'm assuming straddles the fence, and you actually are willing to vote for a Republican or a Democrat in any situation. Does that sound accurate?
I mean, I would vote more for Democrats, but this time I felt that there were two bad candidates, and the worst candidate was Harris.
Oh, okay, cool. So just to set a baseline, who did you vote for in 2020?
I voted for Biden because
Okay, perfect. Who did you vote for in 2016?
I voted for Trump.
Got it. Who did you vote for in 2012?
Obama.
Got it. Okay. So cool. So you voted for Trump this past year when he was going against Kamala Harris. You voted for Joe Biden when Trump was going against Joe Biden. You voted for Trump when Trump was going against Hillary Clinton, and you voted for Barack Obama when who was that? Was that Romney?
Yeah,
Romney. Cool.
he was a
It
Cool.
was me.
Hey. So pop question to Apex. What does Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump all have in common? And I'll give you a hint. It's something that Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris don't.
A penis.
It's a penis. Oh, dick. Hey, Apex, you're a misogynist. Like, that's easy. You're not even a moderate, bud. You just don't like women. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Hector, you can have them.
Wait a
You
minute.
suck.
Wait a minute. I'm a Christian too. I don't hate women.
Don't nobody care about your Jeebus. Hector, you got it.
It's giving you hate women, though.
No, I don't hate women, and Erica, I would like you to defend me on that.
I'm not going to defend you on that, sir. I don't think you like women. Why would I defend you on that? That's
I
crazy.
respect women. I do.
No, I don't think you do. All right, because what made Donald Trump more qualified than Kamala Harris?
I felt that she was the weaker candidate. She didn't have the.
He was a woman?
Exactly.
No, because she was kind of, we're in a war with Russia right now, and we can't have her.
Because women aren't strong enough. That's what you're saying.
When did we go to war with Russia?
When did we go to war with Russia, y'all?
Technically, we are. I mean, come on. We're trying to take down Russia. Let's not kid ourselves.
No, we're not. Donald Trump has been sucking him off.
No, I think that Putin fears Trump. He didn't fear Harris.
You think
because
that Putin?
Because Kamala doesn't have a dick?
Bruh. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen, please.
I don't know why you calling. I mean, I'm getting accused of hating women. I respect women.
I hear you. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hector.
Finish up because I may do a slight pivot.
Yeah, no.
This is fun.
So okay, tell me. So you respect women, Apex, right? Apex.
What'd you say?
You respect women. You respect women.
Absolutely, I'm a Christian, of course.
Okay, cool. You're a Christian. Cool. You respect women. You're a Christian. Hey, are you pro-choice?
Pro-choice? That's a tough one.
Mhm.
I think it's up to the women to decide.
So you are good with allowing ABs.
It's up to the woman. We can't force.
So yes. Wait. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Now, with that being said, you think that women are just as good of leaders as men, right?
Yeah.
You sure? Because you didn't sound so confident.
I like that pause. That was a long pause.
That was a lot of hesitation.
No, I mean, why not? I mean, why would you say they can't be?
No. I didn't say they couldn't. That was the question for you, friend.
I mean, I don't have a problem with no one. I think, if you want to run for president, be a doctor or chef, whatever, it's no problem.
Okay. So what about the gender wage gap? Like, do you think that women should be paid just as much as men? Holy smokes, the paws are taking me out. You don't sound confident, Apex.
I mean, some jobs men should get paid more, honestly.
Oh, jobs like what?
Like what and why?
Like military benefits. I think men are more capable in the army than women.
Why? What makes men more capable?
I mean, it's just science, sir. I mean, women cannot.
What science?
Fight like.
Don't run, Apex. Wait, what science? So are you talking hand-to-hand combat?
It's like military or anything physical. I don't think women are cut for the job.
Hey, we have a woman up here who's cut for the job. Hey, Polly, how are you?
I was just about to say Polly can do it. Hey, Polly.
Again, I don't disrespect women. I just
Hey, now. I was talking. You're being disrespectful to a woman right now.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
Apex,
Polly.
you got a little too much
Hi.
dip on your chip.
How are you, love?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy to have you here. He said that men should get paid more in the military because men are more capable.
That's interesting.
Very.
Do you actually understand what it means to be capable?
Bruh.
Like, what would you do? Like, say, let's ask a scenario. If you had to fight in the battlefield, like, say, in the trenches, you got like 100 men, 100 women.
100 men versus one gorilla.
Who are you going to hire for a job? Obviously, the
But
men, right?
I think you evaded my question. Do you understand what it means to be capable?
Meaning you have the ability to do the task.
What are the tasks?
Being a soldier.
What does that mean?
Meaning you got to be able to lift up heavy stuff. You know,
Hey, Polly,
so
Apex thinks that it means that you got to have a dick.
Right. He thinks that being a soldier.
Ain't your mama watching? Sorry, Polly.
Hector told her to go to bed earlier, so I'm sure she
I
listened.
respect women. I'm Christian. Again, I don't got nothing against women. I don't want that picture to be painted like that. And I expect.
You seem to think that women only. I don't even know what you only think women can offer, but you have to realize that women provide a certain level of intelligence, bilingual, trilingual, quadrilingual, logistics, analysis capability. There's a lot of different things that women can offer, not only in the military, but a combat situation that don't necessarily have to do with being physically strong. But let's just set that aside because women are physically strong. I think you know that though, because otherwise you wouldn't be here unless a woman physically was strong enough to push you out.
I respect women again. I think women are a gift from above, of course.
But your vote did not reflect that you respect women. As a matter of fact, your vote reflected that you think that somehow in this particular job, a woman would have been weaker.
No, I just thought that Trump was a little bit more stronger than the candidate Harris.
Why? Because he complains more? Let's be very clear. Just because he whines and complains more does not mean that he's stronger. It just means he whines and complains. That's it.
No, Polly,
But
you
if you
missed
really
it.
want to know,
Polly, you missed it. He already admitted why he thought that Trump was better for the job.
oh, why is that?
It's because Trump got a dick.
I swear to God, you say dick one more time. One more time. Guys, tap the screen.
Hey, penis.
Thank you.
I've always voted
Why
Democrat,
you gotta
but
say it like that though? Penis.
No, I was,
Like it
I was
has an
making
A in
the
it.
best choice for the country. I was making the best choice for Erica. I was making the best choice for you when I was voting.
No, you didn't. Don't speak for me and definitely don't vote for me. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of men in this world that think like you, that think that Kamala Harris can't or shouldn't be in the position of power like the president of the United States. The problem is they've never gone up against a formidable woman like Kamala Devi Harris. So you might want to ask Jeff Sessions because he begged, quite literally begged her for mercy when she went up against him in his hearing for confirmation for his job. He literally said in a shaky country voice, "You're making me nervous." He literally said that.
Oh, talk about when she made Brett Kavanaugh cry.
Brett Kavanaugh, same thing in his confirmation. Bill Barr, same thing in his confirmation. Mike Pompeo, same thing in his confirmation. You might want to ask all these men of, quote, power, unquote, whether or not she would be a strong enough woman to go up against any strong man, don't you think?
And fun fact, Jeff Sessions was the man that Martin Luther King's wife, Coretta Scott King, wrote a whole letter to the committee to stop from his confirmation back in the 80s or 90s because of his racial persecution of black people trying to register other folks to vote.
So you racist too, Apex?
I'm a Christian.
I just want to say real quick. Stop saying that. No one cares about Jesus. Hey, Jupin, I just muted you. Get in the box, bitch.
Again, I think Madam Harris is a brilliant, strong woman. I got nothing but respect for Madam Harris. And
but why do you keep saying that? We're not giving any examples of that.
Well, she is. I mean, look at her resume; it speaks for itself. You know. Yeah.
It didn't speak for itself when you was voting.
It didn't speak loud enough for you, apparently.
Well, unfortunately, because the Ukraine-Russia war, and Trump said he'd end the war a lot quicker.
And did he?
Well, obviously he didn't, but
Okay, so there's an L.
But
L's
in
for
wartime,
Trump.
I think that Trump would have been the better choice because I think Putin fears him more.
Putin doesn't
Except he
fear him.
didn't. He literally splattered his wife's naked body all over national TV in Russia twice.
Hey, Apex, I want to read Donald Trump's words to you if you don't mind. This was posted on April 26, 2025 at 4:35 p.m. And I'm cutting out 75% of this tweet because it's him rambling about Obama and Liddy Peter and some shit. With all of that being said, there was no reason for Putin to be shooting missiles into civilian areas, cities, and towns over the last few days. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't want to stop the war. He's just tapping me along and has to be dealt with differently through banking or secondary sanctions. Too many people are unaliving. So, I don't know about you, but all I just heard is Donald Trump admitting to the fact that he's being cucked by Russia. So, anyway, strength and all, I guess.
What does that word mean?
Hold on, I want to read this because Putin is definitely afraid of Trump, right? That's why Putin is looking to actually put some launch some ballistic missiles into Ukraine tonight. That's why he's doing that. That's just actually was released.
Not
That's
tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna happen overnight. Just updated 40 minutes ago. I'm reading this via the Independent
But what
U.S.
about the
edition.
strong leader that's in the White House?
You know, I don't know. I can't answer that question. I've been drinking. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, this
He's
simply
not strong.
This simply spiked blueberry lemonade is hitting.
I'm drinking tequila. You drinking lemonade?
know.
It's a good ass lemonade, spicy lemonade.
Sorry, Polly. Hector and I are intoxicated. What's up?
I'm just trying to figure out what's strong about constantly tweeting at Taylor Swift so early in the morning.
Makes him feel like a big man.
Big boy.
Yeah, he a big boy.
Ames, can you explain for the class? Why is your big strong man tweeting at Taylor Swift for no reason? Unprovoked.
I think Trump likes to troll a little bit. He's just like anybody else. He likes to use social media.
And that's what the president of these United States should be doing, is tweeting at a young 30-something-year-old woman for no reason?
No comment.
This guy.
I mean,
I can't.
But again, I respect women. I'm not nothing against
How
women.
does it feel to vote for a candidate that you have to say no comment for?
We'll see. We'll see if he can end the war in Ukraine. But again, I voted for.
You can't.
I voted for. Honestly, when I put that. I voted for. Honestly, when I put that vote in the ballot, I was thinking about all of us. I was thinking about.
No, you weren't. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Stop saying you respect women. Stop saying that you're a Christian. All of these are just empty statements. They mean nothing.
Let me ask you something, Apex. Were you thinking about the Christians too? You said you're a Christian.
Yes, I'm a Christian. Yeah.
So, how do I know you're a Christian? Is there a Bible verse specifically that I can look at that would describe, say, the fruits of a Christian?
I like all the verses.
All the verses. Okay. So here in the good old book of Galatians 5:23, it describes the fruits of the Spirit being love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. Can you tell me which one of those fruits does Donald Trump reflect?
Fruitcake.
A calm mind.
Because no one likes him.
I'll make it easier for you, Apex.
What Trump could do is he has the ability to control his emotions.
Oh, no, he don't.
No, he doesn't.
This man was up at 3 a.m. tweeting about white women.
Again, Taylor Swift.
How do you control your emotions by doing that? That's not controlling your emotions.
What is happening?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think he comes off like that, like he's really calm, and he handles adversity really well.
You're definitely
Excuse
not
me,
a human.
excuse me. You're so nasty. That's a nasty question. How dare you? How dare you ask me that nasty question?
Such
That
a
doesn't
nasty
sound
woman.
like, yeah, such
a
a nasty.
nasty woman.
That doesn't sound common to me.
Apex, are you a human bot or a computer bot? Which one?
What?
Okay, I guess you're a human bot. All right.
That's a good
Just wanted
question.
to make sure.
I'm human. I'm human. Just like
All right. All right, so you're a human bot. Got that understood. All right. What's your purpose? State your purpose.
For what?
Exactly. For anything that you do on TikTok. Because I've talked to you before.
Yeah, I'm for like I said, I like women rights. I like to defend them. I like doing charitable.
What does that look like? What does your defense look like? What does your defense of women's rights look like?
I do charitable acts with the church.
Like what? Like be specific.
Very specific.
I buy homeless people. I buy homeless people sandwiches when I'm at the sandwich shop. I do stuff like that.
So you buy unhoused people sandwiches
and stuff like
And they
that.
have
You
to do
know,
with
be
women's
nice.
rights.
I mean, you got to be a good person. You got to
But
be a good.
we're asking you specifically, what do you do in regards to protecting and advocating for women's rights? What do you do?
I just said, like, it's their body, their choice, right? And that's a good thing.
But that's not what you voted for, though.
I mean, sometimes elections are complicated. Not everything can be filtered out like the way you want.
It wasn't that
Sometimes they're an
complicated.
open book test.
Yeah,
Sometimes
this
it's
literally
just
was an open book test.
There's a
Also,
candidate
whenever
literally
you guys,
campaigning on women's rights.
whenever you guys are finished, I want to talk to them about these sandwiches. I'm interested. Anyway, go ahead.
You vote. Okay, like Polly said, this was an open book test because it was right in front of you, the answer, and is that Donald Trump doesn't care about women's rights because Donald Trump is the same man that seated 3 conservative judges, giving our Supreme Court a conservative-leaning bench, who actually voted to overturn a woman's right to choose, which was Roe v. Wade, the Dodd decision. So you knew that going into the booth on November 5th, and yet you still voted for him. I don't think you actually care about women.
I know it sounds like kind of weird, but no, I do care about women, and I did vote for Trump.
No, I'm just going to have to tell you this thing, and I was trying to stay away from it. Just because you like having sex with women does not mean that you actually like women. Doesn't mean that you care about women. You just like having sex with them.
I believe that there's very few people like me that care about women. I really do. I respect women.
Do you buy women's sandwiches as well?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Wait, do you actually have sex with women?
Yes.
Erica, don't look at me like that. You started this.
But you're a Christian. What does your Bible book say about fornication?
I repent. I always say sorry afterwards.
Amen.
You know who doesn't repent? Donald
Wait,
Trump.
so you can do whatever you want just as long as you say sorry afterwards.
Well, Christianity does teach that. You can repent. Yes.
Okay, so you can do any of the stuff shit that you want as long as you say sorry. My bad.
All
you might want to tell Donald Trump that because Donald Trump doesn't think he needs to repent for anything. He was directly asked that exact question. And he said, nope, I don't think I need to. Never have.
Well, I don't think Trump's a Christian. I don't think he is.
Except he keeps saying that he is. He's not actually showing it or proving it. He refused to put his hand on the Bible when he was sworn in at his inauguration. But, he keeps saying he is. He keeps appealing to that Christian vote. He did so during the election.
Well, I think that he pushed the message out more than Harris. I think that's where she made the mistake. I thought she could have won the Christian vote, but she wasn't strong in her message. She seemed a little unsure of herself.
Well, because unfortunately for you, actually, it was very fortunate for you had you actually voted for her. She understood that she is governing for all of America and not all of America is Christian. And so she was campaigning to appeal to all of America, even though she absolutely adheres to her Christian values. She goes to church regularly. And you didn't vote for that. You voted for the guy who cheated on his first wife with a woman that would become his second wife, cheated on his second wife with a woman that would become his third wife. cheated on that with at least a corn star and a Playboy playmate that we know of. Had 5 kids between them all. 4 of them are anchor babies because 2 of his wives were immigrants. Talk about America first. And you think that that's the guy that has Christian values and should go on to be the president of the United States? Confused. I'm confused.
I mean, his record with women isn't good. I think you shouldn't cheat on women, obviously. That's
You
not a good
also
thing.
shouldn't grape them.
Deal breaker for you though, Apex. So it doesn't really matter because you don't like women because they don't have a dick.
And you also shouldn't grape them, which he graped his
Antenna, I
first
swear
wife,
to
and
God.
she testified to that under oath. And
Tap,
then, of
tap, tap
course,
the
as we
screen.
all know, he graped E. Jean Carroll. So that's not very friendly to women, but you're women's rights.
No, I'm a strong advocate for women. Now, just because I didn't vote for Hillary and I didn't vote
Hey,
for Harris, that doesn't make me.
guys, can we? I need to pause for a moment. I'm going to do something, but I also have something to say in regards to the live. Deb, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, and I just wanted to ask Apex one question because he's freaking killing me.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know what cognitive dissonance is, Apex?
No, he's a Christian.
You could break it down.
So, cognitive dissonance, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day and you know that those cigarettes are going to kill you, but you smoke them anyway because you reason with yourself, well, if I stop smoking these cigarettes, I'm going to gain weight and then I'm going to get fat. And that's bad for me. Everything that you were doing is that. Everything that you were saying is the opposite of what you voted for. And as a woman, and as someone who was raised by a true Christian, I am not that, she is, you are an absolute piece of trash. And everything that you're saying is ridiculous. And I wish you would just shut the fuck up. Thank you for giving me a moment of y'all's time.
Hey, appreciate you, Deb. No, the audacity, sir.
No, I mean, I ain't got no problem
Mr.
with
saying
that.
the
I
D
think
word
that-
every 2 seconds. Thank
I
you
think
so
that-
much, Deb, for coming up. I appreciate you, love.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Deb. Drop some hearts in the chat for Deb. All right. So here's a dealio, guys. All right. How can I put this in a way that everyone's gonna understand and I don't come off like a female dog?
You ain't gotta go
All right.
home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
No, thank you so much for the bouquet. I think that was from you. Thank you so much for the bouquet. All right, here's the deal. All right.
Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. Apex, we know that Apex doesn't like women. We know. We know that he voted for Donald Trump because Donald Trump has a penis. All right. We're not going to change his mind about him liking women. We know he's a piece of poo. All right. I like to talk about what's happening right now. All right. Like what Donald Trump is doing in regards to our Constitution, how he is like, you know, what he's doing in regards to education, in regards to immigration, our economy, the tariffs, things like that. So I want to focus on something more relevant because, again, we're not going to change his mind about, you know, him and women. He sound old, y'all. He sound like he already got 1 foot, you know, on death's door. Okay, so let's talk about something relevant. All right, so Apex, what's your understanding of due process and also habeas corpus? And what do you think about Donald Trump trying to get rid of the two? Also, shout out to Phil for the $1. I have to read this. Phil said, not him saying he voted for the sake of women, yet only voted against women Democrats. Yeah, we know he's a piece of poop. All right, go ahead, Apex. Answer the question.
No, I mean, I don't
Hearts
agree
in the
with
chat.
that.
Hearts in the chat.
Unfortunately, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what he's doing there.
Okay, so what do you currently agree with then?
I do like him securing the border for all of us, which is good.
How has he secured the border?
I think they got a lot of border patrol now or military down there.
So what, we're using our military as the police now?
I think so. But what I read,
You
it's
think
over.
that's okay?
I mean, sure. I mean, that's what they're for.
Isn't it also against the Constitution? You can't be using the military as the police?
Well, I think that'd be fine. I don't think that's a big deal.
Oh, but wait. So going against the Constitution is okay with you?
The Russians can attack us from that side of the border. It's open.
I'm sorry. Where did that come from?
I can't.
Well, we're like sitting ducks. You know, the border's like wide open.
Hold on, wait. The Russians are gonna attack from which border?
The Mexican side of the border.
Oh.
So Russians are coming from Mexico.
Oh,
They're capable of it. Yes.
Show him a mop. Show him a map, bro.
and a mop.
You had it right. Show him a mop. We're
And
just
a
gonna
mop,
give him a
right.
mop. Clean that shit up, Apex. Ain't no
Somebody
way.
get a map.
You made a whole
please.
mess.
Give them both. Give them both.
Russians are very
I'm about
clever.
to change the layout.
The KJB is very dangerous.
KJB. Who the fuck is the KJB?
Or whatever their secret service is, Russia, whatever.
The KJAB.
I can't.
They are very
The
clever.
Kadah?
They can easily.
Hey y'all, hold on one moment. Bubba has his iPad. That's all I'm gonna say is Bubba has his iPad and he's on YouTube. So there's that.
Tell him look up Hood JJK. Tell him watch Hood JJK.
He's gonna hear you. That's a live stream.
I mean, think about it, guys. That is one thing you got to give Trump credit for. Is he's making.
Yeah, I like to go to comedy shows, concerts, anything that's fun. And all right, guys, I'm gonna stop you there. Melody, what do you think of? I can see. What do you think of him? His name. He's nice. He's nice. Okay. And sir, what do you think of Miss Melody?
She's nice. I think she's real nice. She has a good personality, very wonderful. Seems like she would be someone nice to talk to.
All right. Okay. Chad, I just want to say this man is very, very polite, very respectful. If y'all could give him a follow so he can get his camera on next time if he chooses to come up again.
Yes, I will. Thank you. I appreciate that from you. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Melody, that being said, would you care to take it a step further and go into the DMs, match it up, or would you like to pass?
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass.
Yes.
Okay.
I appreciate the chance talking to you, though. Thank you so much just for the chance to talk to you. I appreciate
No,
it.
absolutely.
Great talking to you as well.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity of everything. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. Good luck. All right. All right. Let's try one more for you. Okay. You said they have to be in the U.S., huh?
Yeah, like
Not traveling anywhere. No. Aw.
Did they really travel? I don't know.
I think I see. Well, Trinity, I think can travel. Trinity, where are you at? I just saw you. This is really nice, Trinity. No, I don't know where he went. Anyway, he's not in the U.S. So. All right, love. I'm gonna drop you down for now. I don't see anybody else that would fit what you wanted, your criteria. So I'm gonna drop you down for now. If you see somebody, you're welcome to request up. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Melody. Okay, guys, can we get to 800K? 800K. All right, let's try this guy.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Can you turn on your camera?
Yep.
There, I sent you the request or the invite.
Hi, how's it going? You alright?
Good. Where are you from, Liv?
So I'm from Scotland, Edinburgh.
You're from Scotland?
Yeah, it's Scotland.
Okay. How old are you?
32.
42 or 32?
32, 32.
Okay. What type of woman you looking for?
Someone that's kind of ambitious, wants to kind of grow far, but has that kind of empathetic, caring nature as well. Family orientated, just wants to enjoy life, travel, and just kind of strive to be the best versions of themselves, and as an individual as well as a couple.
Okay. And do they have to be in Scotland?
Not necessarily, no. So can be based like pretty much anywhere, whether it's America, South America, APAC, whatever. Quite easy, quite chill. Europe.
You can travel?
I have traveled. Yeah.
All right. What about race?
I'm pretty chill with that, to be honest. Like quite open and quite happy, to be honest. As long as good vibes and good energy, and I'm chill with race.
Now, last question: religion?
So I am a Muslim, but we're very quite chill. So like, as long as like someone's like kind of spiritual and like knows a bit of the deeper meaning of life and stuff, pretty easy, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So this is Z. Is it Z? Z.
My name is Zane, so if you call me Zane, that's fine. That's my actual name.
All right. This is Zane. He's 32 years old. He's based in Scotland, Dublin.
Yeah, Scotland, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh, Dublin. That's Ireland.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll forgive you.
Okay, so Edinburgh. Okay, and he's looking for somebody. What's the age range? You did not say.
So age range wise, probably from like 27 to like 35.
27 to 35. Okay, and you do not have to be in Scotland. He said you can be anywhere he travels, and also race doesn't matter. He is Muslim, but he says as long as the vibe's there, it doesn't matter. Okay.